Where you at, Berto?
Way too. I made this shit look too.
I know y'all seen me pulling up with the consistent streams now. Golden Eye, what up, man? First time chatters. I love y'all. I love y'all. Let's just get into some reactions, man. I thought we was gonna have some cool community shit going on, but I guess we're gonna have to figure it out next time. Damn, I feel like I pumped fake Discord though. I apologize. I apologize to my Discord community. I really intended to do something dope with y'all today, but it is what it is. What are we reacting to? Honestly, I got a lot of shit I want to react to, bro. I think I got like upbeat in the chat.
Where you at, Berto?
I think I got like an upwards of like 7 videos that I want to try to react to today. So we got a long stream ahead of us. Hopefully I can pull through. That'd be the part of streaming now. It's like, okay, I'm getting used to like pulling up every day and streaming consistently. Now it's like, ooh, right when we get to like that 3-hour mark, niggas start getting tired. I'm not gonna lie. Carrie in the chat, what up, what up? Okay. I want to react to this first. 20 minutes of street beefs. What up, Samurai Shrimp? Just cause I was excited to watch this. Every time I watch street beefs, like I actually be like getting like that should be fun as fuck. So we're gonna watch some street beefs first. Can you please normalize streaming? That's the goal. Ooh, 30 viewers. What are we doing?
Where you at, Berto?
Where you at, family? Yo, we going too crazy. No raise, no nothing, straight off the muscle. Come on, bro. And we about to hit. We not far from 1,000 followers, chat. Prayer. What up, man? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We welcome you with open arms in the Where You At family. Every stream we doing this for we locked in. That's what I'm trying to say, you, bro. Make this shit look easy.
I made this shit look too easy. I made this shit look too easy.
I mean, can you please normalize 1 hour earlier? I just misclicked. You mean normalize me streaming earlier? Yeah, that's the goal. You play any games? I will, just not yet. And streaming earlier is the plan. His PC's trash. Damn! You couldn't sugarcoated that? You couldn't have like said something that didn't make my shit look like it was bullshit, Razor? You just had to go lay the beans out like that on him? His PC's trash. Thanks. Thanks for that. Thank you, Razor. Also, are we doing Berto Talk today? Yo, so Upbeat, I just tried to do it, bro. You missed it. You came a little late. For some reason, it's not working. I know it's possible because clearly, you know, streamers use Discord and stream at the same time. Like all the time, but some type of technical difficulties happened, and now I wasn't able to do it. So I don't know. Got that IMV 90s PC. All right, Razor, you shut the fuck up. It's all love, bro. All right, y'all already know what it is. All right, let's get right to it. And y'all know what to do. Spam
Where you at, Berto?
Make it look real good for YouTube. We about to get into this. Oh, let me move my Shit right here. All right, 3, 2, 1. 20 minutes of the best street beefs matches. Let's get right into it. If y'all know anything about street beefs, they gonna send some hands, and we gonna see some people going night-night, and I'm here for it. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tap into the Twitch. The link to that will be in the description. That's where you at, Berto, and let's do it. Come on. W intro. That's W intro. Let's go. Street beef.
Fierce Tommy here, back again to prove what I'm doing. I'm trying to go far with this. I want to shout out my stepdad, R.I.P. Billy. This is for you, man. Shout out Mastering MMA Institute with Lee Swecker, James Huffman, and all the Street Beefs crew. Chris Wilmore there to back me up. I appreciate you guys. You know what I'm here to do.
Tiger Shark, 5'4", 145, 0-0. I'm excited to be here. That's it.
Street Beefs. We here and the ladies getting ready to throw down. In this corner, we got Tiger Shark. She's 0-0 in Satan's backyard. And in this corner, we got Fierce Honey. 2-1. 2-1 in Satan's backyard. Be safe, ladies. Fight hard.
Y'all want to come to the middle, touch gloves, touch gloves. Conduct yourselves as women at all times, protect yourselves at all times. Step back. Mouthpiece, mouthpiece. Round one. Let's work.
Place your bets right now, Chad. Who you got? I ain't gonna lie. I got Shorty in the red. She piecing up.
Don't get too aggressive.
Who?
Go back there.
Oh my God! Oh! No! We missed it. We missed it.
Don't get too aggressive. Go back there.
This is a crazy freeze frame. She's already down. She's already down. You don't got to do it to her, bro. Next time we got to place the bet before the fight starts, because I feel like we placed it after she was already whooping ass.
You know what I do?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Dap it up. Yeah, dap it up.
Yeah, you too.
Good fight.
Good fight, ladies.
Raise your hand.
Time came early for it, not for real.
All right, let's go.
Tieback Johnson, fighting out of Bilton, Virginia. Let's get it.
The Barbarian, fighting out of Baltimore, Maryland. Shout out.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, my brother, just because you are a brother, you cannot lose to this individual. You heard? Look at what you're up against, man. This nigga looked like he was the nigga that played Shrek. He's just missing the body paint. All right? You can't go out to a nigga that's built like Shrek.
To my recruiter, Sergeant Green, Westminster, Maryland.
Street Beefs. Let me get to this before I forget a name. In this corner, we got Tieback Johnson. He's 1-0 in Satan's backyard. And in this corner, we got the Barbarian. He's 0-0 in Satan's backyard. Be safe, fellas. Fight on.
All right, fighters, to the center. Touch gloves if you like. Listen to my instructions. Go back to your corner. Time. You good? Okay, we good? All right, Street Beef. Ready? Ready? Bank time, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, White's looking a little scared already. But Black's not looking very confident either.
He's slow with it. Go ahead and take off. Take off. Take off. He's slow with it. Take off. Yeah. Damn. He's taking off. He's slow. Take off.
Damn, you don't take the ref out too, dog.
Chill, bro. It's over. It's over, baby. It's over.
Hey, my man, don't ever do that again, though.
We don't do that.
Okay?
That's all good, bro. It's all love, man. Just calm down. You want your fight, bro.
He's a damn, nigga. He said, I'm gonna take the ref out too. Fuck it, we ball.
And then he flipped the switch, like PTSD thing. He's not that kind of guy.
I feel you. But he's got to stop. Yeah. Hey, what did he say to you earlier?
He was like 40 pounds. He thought I was gonna be easy win.
He was talking shit. Okay. Thanks, man. Well, look, you know how it is.
I apologize. I'm sorry.
He said he's got
He literally crashed out, bro. He said the ref could get it too, like on some shit.
PTSD.
Let me announce you. Winner. Good fight, man.
Hey, shout outs to Victor 22. Shout out to 2nd Marine Division. My boys.
He's one of them niggas that just see red. He's one of the type of people you don't want to fight in the street beef. Hence, literally called street beef fights. Because this is the type of person, bro, when he catch you, he's throwing like this. He's picking shit up. He's breaking it on your head. You don't want to actually get in a fight with an individual like this. Actual crash out. But hey, W win, I guess.
Man just earned his title shot with Country Hoodlum. Hoodlum's already matched up for next month, but after that, he gets a title shot.
Let's get it.
Lord Esteban fighting out of Harrisonburg, Virginia. Make sure you go subscribe to my channel. And if y'all out there hating, man, glove up or shut up, all right? We out here.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Keanu. I'm out here fighting for street beefs.
Who are these guys? Where did they find them?
Guns down, gloves up. That's all I gotta say.
Street beef. For safe internet browsing, always use protection. Private internet access. In this corner, we got Lord Esteban. He's one.
I'm not losing to a nigga that's dressed like this. This nigga look like goddamn Lil Pump. Hell no. I don't care what's going on. I'm not losing to him.
1-0 in Satan's backyard. And in this corner, we got Keanu.
Niggas love to act like that shit matters. If you can fight, you gonna lose regardless. It don't matter what a nigga look like. If that nigga know how to beat your ass on some shit, it don't really matter how you look. So I'm talking shit right now. I'm really talking shit. But I would be just so mad if I lost to a nigga dressed like this. So mad.
He's 2-0 in Satan's backyard. Be safe, fellas. Fight hard.
Mouthpiece. Mouthpiece. Y'all want to touch gloves? Touch gloves.
Berto, can you throw hands? Well, I feel like I can beat most regular people because I've actually trained in boxing. But the thing is, I'm not going to sit here and cap because one thing that I have 100% learned is I'm joking. Like, it don't matter how fat you are, don't matter how short you are, don't matter how tall you are. Good, peace out, Abit. If you know how to fight, you know what I'm saying? Your ass could get beat, bro. So, you know, it's like even when I was taking boxing lessons, like I remember walking in the gym and being like, oh, I'd for sure bust him. Niggas that are shorter than me, fatter than me was piecing me up. And I'm not ashamed to say that. So it's like, again, I'm not scared of nobody. But one thing, when you actually start to learn how to fight a little bit, it almost puts a respect on the art of fighting to the point where it's like, I'm more hesitant to just wanting to get into any altercation with anybody because it don't matter how somebody look, bro. You never really know if they can fight until it's too late. Until you already standing right in front of them with your hands up. So just leave the violence at home, honestly.
Back up. Let's keep it clean, fellas.
I'm going to be able to tell you right from their stance if they can fight or not.
Let's work.
Let's see. They look like he can move a little bit. They both look stiff, though. Like, they're not good. Like, I'm not losing to these guys.
There you go.
Red shorts is cooking. I'm not sure about that.
There you go. Stay outside, let him come to you.
Yeah, Yellow's scared. He got his hands down.
There you go. Let's go. There you go. There you go. He's there.
They both suck, though.
There you go. Don't stop. Don't stop. Go back at him.
Yes.
Nice and easy, Esteban. Nice and easy. Work, bro. Oh, okay. There you go.
Not that good.
There you go. Push him back. Keep pushing him back. He's reaching.
Oh yeah, yellow is gonna get fucking tossed. That punch right there just exposed everything. Yellow is getting tossed.
He's reaching. It's over.
He was wide open right
You don't even got it. He's not even protecting his fucking face.
You're there. Keep working, Esteban. When you get caught, you work in there. Jab better, Bob.
All right, Demon King, much love.
You got him back down. You go at it.
Where you going?
Go at it. There you go.
Yeah, the body.
Keep right there all day. Go.
Punch in there. Get in there.
Go. There you go.
Get in there. Esteban, keep in there. Jab. You got to jab. You got to get in there. Get in there. There you go.
They both suck. You see how every time this nigga punch, he put his fucking head down? Like, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
Jab again. Pin him there again. Pin him there again.
There you go.
Stick it out there.
There you go. Stop. Put your head up. You got it. On the outside out there. Go ahead. 30 seconds.
In fact, this fight's kind of boring.
Come on. He's a punching bag right now. Go at him. Take a picture. There you go.
Oh my god.
It's a 5.
That weak ass shit.
6.
Gets up. Ain't even give us that.
7. 8. Woo.
Yeah, I'm good.
He's good for a time being. Hit him again with that.
Walk him down. Same thing.
Let's fight.
Esteban, hit him again with that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just keep high guard.
Look at him. He looks cute. Look at him.
Hit him with the right.
Nigga don't even look like he just went into the ring. What the hell? These guys both suck.
Mouthpiece.
Do what you do right here.
Mouthpiece. Round 2. Let's
Show
work.
what you do right here, Esteban. More right there. Lead first. Good job, buddy. Over top. Right hand over top. In the day.
Ooh, that liver. That liver. I ain't gonna lie, that one good liver shot to the liver take your ass out. Your liver will hurt so bad when you get hit with that motherfucker. You'll have like a delayed reaction. Like you think you good, and then your ass just drop to the goddamn floor.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Stay down, buddy.
You gotta announce it.
That man can't breathe no more. Hey.
That's him breathing like that? God damn, nigga sound like he nigga like he got a damn asthma attack.
Winner. KO. Good fight, guys. Damn.
These guys both fucking suck though, let's be honest.
Good fight.
Memnon Warrior, I fight at 35, 45, 55, 65, 70, 75, 85 too. Let's get it.
KG. Find me on my IG at Love Demon KG. Let's get it.
Street Beats. A while back, I seen the need to create a 175 division. And in this corner, we
ready. Place y'all bets, chat. Let's see. I'm gonna let y'all know who I got.
Get it, baby.
I'm going with yellow shorts. He's moving a little too confident. I feel like he's moving confident. But I feel like this is about to be a good fight, though. No. Damn, I can't take back my bet, but after he nodded his head, he looked like, nigga, I'll eat your weak ass shit.
Okay.
Hell nah. This nigga just took a knee to the face.
There you go.
I need y'all to see this.
Yep, got good kicks.
What the fuck? What the? Look at the position this guy is in, bruh. Hell no. roundhouse kick that dude. Oh, dang. Oh my God. This nigga is kicking with everything in his body. This nigga is not having no balance with these kicks. Like, he's throwing his kicks up and losing all balance. This is the second time we seen him hit the goddamn flow because he threw everything in his kick. Nigga went Falco kick. Shit. Oh no, he's a crash out. You know when niggas start punching walls and start punching the ground and shit? Dangerous. He's a dangerous individual. Stay away from him.
Our winner and new 175-pound MMA champion.
Oh yeah, I'm up right now though. I'm up right now. I placed my bet on bro. I'm up.
Great fight, bro. Great fight. Great fight.
I don't know.
Hey, we can run it back next time I come. For sure. For sure.
Street beefs. Can't win them all. You can't win them all.
Instagram, Memnon Warrior. That's all my ads. You want to hit me up? Hit me up. Fan questions, whatever. This is for my baby girl, Melina. I love you. Madeline, mom, dad, everybody. Shout out my opponent. Came in, showed up when my other opponent pulled out. Lights out. Where you at, lights out? Where you at?
Where you at, Berto?
Celtic Hammer, fighting out of Rock Hill, South Carolina. Currently reside in Venice, Florida. Follow me on Instagram, Fit by Mills, FITBYMILLZ.
Edge Hammer. Yeah. He's also 0-0 in Satan's backyard. Be safe.
I'm placing my money on him just because it looks like he chops wood. W Lumberjack.
Hey fellas, fight hard. Lock the cage.
Get back. Get back. Get back. Get back. Mouthpiece. You ready? Mouthpiece, you ready? Keep it clean, fellas. Let's work.
Lumberjack fade.
Oh yeah. Straight right hand, James. There it is. There it is. Let's work. Let's work. Straight right hand. There you go.
Oh yeah, this nigga can't fight for shit. This nigga cannot fight for shit. I got buddy that's getting pieced up in the face right now. That's who I'm placing my money on. But I think my dog's gonna bounce back. These niggas both can't fight. God damn. Haymaker.
Let's work, James. Let's work, James. Look for that right hand. He's working.
Watch the elbows. Watch the elbows.
Oh shit.
House gone, bro. Nah, I'm still in it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Body, James. There you go. Yes. Right hand.
Watch that elbow. I ain't gonna tell you again.
Get off that wall.
To the left. When he's left, right.
These niggas are fighting with their hands down. That is terrible.
Keep stepping around. Yeah, use the cage. There you go.
Stay off the cage, James.
Jab.
Yep.
Hands
okay,
up.
now this is where that lumberjack training comes in. Orange Shorts is tired. We can see it.
There you go. Hit him with a good straight right hand. Work your jab. Right now, right hand. Bop. Straight down the front. There you go. Watch the ball.
Oh yeah.
Step off the cage.
James, circle out.
His body getting stoned up. He can't even keep his hands up. Yeah. The knockout's in the corner.
Yes, sir.
The knockout's right there. You know the knockout's right there when the niggas start getting stiff in the body. It's right there. Saved by the bell, literally.
Box on the outside, look for the right hand, James.
Right down the pipe there.
I told you, he got that lumberjack build.
Off the fence. Don't back up.
That's
The reason I knew the other nigga couldn't fight too, I mean they both kind of suck because they both punch it like this. Like you can't you know you can't fight when you just like this. But the nigga in the orange shorts, he's literally, this is how he's punching, bro. Look. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Blood, yep. Paper towel.
Take it home, bro. I still got my money on you, dude. Action figure type punch on G.
Let's work, James.
They bring them hooks. Them right hands. Straight right hands. There it is. That's it.
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, time.
Yeah,
Hey, give me the paper towel. That's all right.
Shots, James. Look for that right hand. The body, big man. Look for that right hand, James.
Orange is tired.
Work the hands up. Straight right hand. Right down the pipe. Yes, sir. Right hand.
Yeah, the footwork is so bad. No. Oh, I know he felt that. He felt that. Shit. He might have just turned the tide with that.
James. Work the hands up. Straight right hand. Right down the pipe. Yes, sir.
Send his body stiffened up for a second.
Get off the wall. Get off the wall.
No. My money.
Last round.
Oh, he's still in it. He's still in
I don't
it.
say what we used to
They
say.
ain't call it yet.
Circle around. There you go. Not back. Hands up. Not back. Look for it.
Hands up, guys.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Come on, get him. Come on.
James, step around. James,
Get out. Get off the wall.
James. There you go.
Come on, please. No. Ooh. He's done. He's fucking done. Oh. It's over with.
Watch the pushing. It don't matter. It's not hugging. You can't push. Clean the blood. You're good here. Time.
Let's work.
Let's work.
Push this dude.
Oh, it's disrespectful now. He wants war.
He's trying to get He's going to quit.
Good
WWE legends in the making. Come on. Yes. No.
Get off
It's
the
over.
wall.
Circle, James.
Correct, James.
Bro, they both are just haymakering like this. Just trade. They're just literally trading blows going like this. Nobody's defending their face. Both arms are out. And it's just, you hit, I hit. You hit, I hit. Whoever the fuck's gonna fall out first. This is crazy, bro.
Grab him. Grab him.
Let's work, James.
15 seconds. Fight. That work.
He's gassed.
That's fight.
That's fine.
Call it.
15 seconds, but that's fine.
Did we win by decision?
Yeah.
Street beefs, I got everybody in the ring here. I wanted to stop this fight after the first round. Then I wanted to stop it after the second round and at the beginning of the third round. This gentleman's family was concerned about him on the sideline. We were concerned about James. Let me cut to the chase. We're giving him a draw, which is a win on both men.
Oh my god. I mean, I guess we're not actually gambling here, but if it was real, where would a draw land? Would I have lost, or would I still have won?
Man's record. They beat the hell out of each other. There was big shots landed on both sides. Both men leave with the win.
Much love to my YouTube page, SpongeBob803, coming over from South Carolina. I got my family with me from Team Rampage headquarters. We're about to do it and get it in. This is my first MMA fight, but we're gonna see how it goes.
No payout? Damn. You right. I'll take my L with grace. All right.
Vietnam Viking is 0-0 in Satan's backyard. And in this corner, SpongeBob. He's 0-0 in MMA.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't lose to a nigga named SpongeBob. If I lose to a nigga named SpongeBob, I can't even say what I would do. Alright? Can't lose to a nigga named SpongeBob. Can't happen.
Boxing record notwithstanding. Be safe, fellas. Fight on.
I'm taking my chances with Julio. I'm taking my chances with Julio.
Alright? Let's close it back out. Let's go now.
All in on SpongeBob.
You ready?
I got Julio.
Ready? Good fight!
Oh, damn! Oh no! No, Julio!
Can I have my money?
Winner, KO. Good fight, man. Good fight.
Then Julio's still stunned. He's falling back and shit. He's scared. Nigga came in for a hug. He started backing up. Like, oh, fuck, no. Let's get away from me.
Go! First touch, boy. Let's get on deck.
What the fuck is this? Cheeseburger versus cheese pizza?
Hey! Let's go!
I need to play
There you go!
Hey, don't stop it.
Come on, man.
Hey, good on you for being a good sport, but don't stop.
King Madness versus Church Boy.
This nigga attempted to kick. Brother, you use one of your hands to get your legs out of bed every morning. What possessed you to try and kick somebody? Let's just be honest here. What are you doing, bro?
Watch back of the headshot. Fight. Ready, let's go.
Go, guys.
Hey.
Come on, get in there.
Bro, almost got cracked.
Why is he trying to kick? This is like a middle school fight, bro. This is like a middle school fight. Y'all know like them fights where everybody, it was the two annoying kids in class. Yo, shut up, Timmy. Them type of kids. It's like a middle school fight. This is what this looks like.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fighter ready? Let's go to war, baby. Let's go.
I'm telling you.
All right, let's go.
You in the face too?
Who y'all got? I got my money on white.
Come on, baby, you can do it. Come on. That's right.
Fight over. I'm calling the fight.
Hey, look, yeah. So these guys had something going on. I don't know what the deal was, but they came in here. To be honest, I thought they was going to fight light. They went to war. How y'all feel about each other after this fight?
Fuck you, man. Curious,
oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
You got
it's bad.
Dap him up.
What? Exactly my point. Middle school ad fight. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. If you're watching on YouTube, this is the end. Make sure you guys tap into the Twitch stream so you never miss a live stream and a live reaction. I love y'all, appreciate y'all, and I'll see you on the next one. And I'm gone. W Street Beef video. Knock the brain cells out of him. Oh God. How's the quality and everything look right now, guys? Was there any like quality mess ups throughout the stream? Okay, what are we doing again? So we just reacted to our first video. It was a Street Beef video. But right now we're just reacting. The quality good. Okay, good. Good. Oh. Alright, let's get into this next one. Bro, I do boxing and I have to say I see almost no skill. What? Nah, for sure. For sure. There was no skill in today's fights. At all. But hey. That's why I call it street beefs. You don't necessarily need skill in street. In street beefs. You just need beef. Honestly. Alright, let's switch it on over to... I wanted to try something new. I want to try something new and do a couple Trey Rag videos. Would y'all be down for that? That nigga Trey Rag's funny as fuck. I got 2 Trey Rag videos queued up. Y'all know who Trey Rags is? Okay, bet. Nah, that nigga funny, bro. So pretty much I'm like recording. I'm about to start posting on all my channels again, so we're gonna get a lot of different type of reacts. That's why racing is better, because it takes skill. Wait. Now, I'm not saying racing doesn't take skill, but fighting takes skill. It's just the particular thing that we're watching doesn't necessarily require skill. But let's be honest though. Fighting, it takes skill. Fighting is an art. Fighting is honestly one of the hardest things you can do. I'm not gonna lie. And that's coming from somebody, I played basketball at a high level, and like training and boxing was so much harder than anything I could have ever done for basketball, bro. I wish your Mac was working properly. Nah, me too, bro. OF is an art if you think about it. Alright. Anyways. Everybody spam.
Where you at, Berto?
Let's get into this next one, man. 3, 2, 1. So if you haven't heard of the content creator Trey Rags, I'm not gonna lie, he might be one of the funniest people on the internet. Today we're gonna be reacting to a few videos of him, so let's get right into it. Let's see if I laugh. It's gonna be a try not to laugh, okay? Berto, try not to laugh. Let's do it. Trey Rags. Yee! W intro track.
Hello, this is DoorDash customer service. What problem may I assist you?
Shut up! Y'all ruin my life every time I order. You keep messing up my orders. Can I just get one right? Just one.
I'm so sorry to hear that, sir. What was the problem with
Did
you?
I say you can talk?
Oh.
You don't talk till I say talk.
want to laugh. But we're not laughing yet. I'm smiling.
I'm so sorry to hear that, sir. What was the problem with your order?
Missing items! Missing items! The same old stuff! Every time!
Okay, sir. Well, as support, we can actually help you solve that problem. We can actually solve... Yeah, we can actually help you resolve this issue if you just tell us what was missing from your order and...
The music, though. The music is what's getting me right now. Stop that bullshit. I'm not laughing yet. I haven't fucking laughed yet, though.
How was...
I ordered a double cheeseburger, nuggets, and fries from Burger King. Why did I have one patty on the burger, no nuggets, and the fries tasted like penguin snot? Tell me why!
I'm so sorry to hear that. Was the bag sealed when you received your order?
Yeah?
Yes, sir. This actually doesn't sound like a DoorDash problem. This actually is a store issue. So...
Oh my god, I hate when they fucking do that. Customer service be on bullshit, bruh. Why do we have to call customer service and then there's like 10 different departments within customer service? It's like, bruh, just service the customer as promised. Please.
The problem is with Burger King.
Alright then, put me on the phone with them.
Okay, sir, you will have to call their customer service.
I don't want to talk to customer service. I want you to put me on the phone with the king.
Berto probably the guy on the phone. Now listen. I done crashed out on a few customer service employees before in my lifetime. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I can't do this. I can't do this shit, bro. Fuck this shit.
They be so calm on the phone too, but I know they be ready to crash out behind the scenes, bruh. Let's get right into this next one. Come on.
Hey, you already here?
I really still ain't laughed yet.
Of course, bro. You know I'm always on time. So what's up with you, bro? What's up, bro? Wait, bro, why did you want me in the studio? You normally don't like people in here. All right, so listen, I gotta tell you. All right, tell me what happened. You know, I had that last producer. Remember him? Remember when I hired him? All right, so I hired him, right? And I'm spitting my raps. Like, you know how I do. You know how Shotgun do. I get to my business. I mean, I start rapping. And then all of a sudden, he start complaining like Shotgun, I don't think you should be talking about killing people in your songs. The police, the police. Like he's scared, bro. He gonna tell me
I'll do 50
violence
push-ups
is not
if
the
I
answer
laugh.
to every problem. See, I hate when people say that, yo. Like, bro, violence is the answer to everything. Everything. Like who says that? Like you literally gotta be an idiot to think that violence is not the answer to every single problem. Like, bro, he's a punk, bro. He's a punk. So you know what I had to do? Well, what you do? I had to kill him. I mean, I had to get rid of him. I mean, like, it was literally the only option I had. Like, he gonna say that, like, I gotta kill you now. Because he quit. Like, you can't just quit and then just leave, so I gotta kill you. So I off-ball, buried him. And, yeah, I had to call you because, I mean, you my bro. I mean, you know how we get down. So I just called you, you know, help me record some songs and stuff like that. Yeah, of course, bro. You always know we on the same vibe. Yeah, you already know. But, hey, bro, have you been seeing what's been going on? What happened? Listen, bro, on Twitter, somebody talking crazy about you, bro. Like, he was literally talking crazy, talking about, oh, I beat Shotgun Trey online on 2K, and he trashed at 2K and stuff like that. Like, bro, I almost wanted to kill him, but I ain't want to act on it without, like, I mean, without you telling me to. So, like, what's up? Like, how we gonna handle the situation? Oh, bro. Listen, I already handled that. Oh, you handled it? Hey, bro, you want me to tell you what happened? I can tell you what happened. What happened, bro? All right, hey, bro, turn on that beat real quick. All right, bet. Let me start this beat up. Listen, he want to talk trash on me. I mean, put it out there that he beat me. Like, all right, bro, you beat me by 50 on 2K. But watch me beat you at life.
Let me explain in Songhead ad. Now, for real, all these rappers be self-snitching in this music as of late. It's crazy.
Let me talk to him.
You told everyone you beat me in 2K, you gotta pay. So I hop right on the phone and I found out where you stay. Yeah, my name is Shotgun Trey, but the Glocky is my bae. I pull right up to your place, I'm prepared to let it bang. I walked up and kicked the door, so you sleeping on the floor. So I shot you while you snored. You woke up, I shot some more. Left the bullets in your cord, you not breathing anymore. Heard some screaming demon from a whore, so I gotta go explore. I start creeping up the stairs, I can't leave nobody spared. She was hiding in her room, as if I don't know she there. Heard her whimper in despair, think I even heard a prayer. But I'm a demon, I don't care, she should know that life's not fair. So you know I bust right through, had her freeze like a statue. She had a kid I never knew, so I shot her, shot him too. Stained they skin like a tattoo, blooded her hair like a shampoo. I was done, so I called my crew, hopped in the whip and then we flew.
See, bro, like, you're really the greatest, bro.
Y'all want me to freestyle? Nah, y'all want me to freestyle.
Like, you're literally the embodiment of Tupac, bro. You're like Tupac plus Biggie plus, like, Michael Jackson, bro. Like, that's, like, how smart you are. Like, you're a genius, dude. Like, bro, that was crazy, yo. That right there, bro. Yo, I literally heard about that on the news, bro. Oh, you did? Like, that was crazy, bro. Like, he killed the family, bro. Like, Peter and Shireen Thomas. Wait. On the news, it said that you killed Peter Thomas, right? Yeah, Peter Thomas. Oh, bro. The guy that tweeted about you on 2K, his name is Peter Thompson. Not Peter Thomas. Oh, snap.
Am I chopped if I say that I don't get it? I didn't get it.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna watch one more because I haven't laughed yet. Let's do it.
leaving Sean's house right now. Had to come pick up these shoes I let him borrow before.
Oh, for real? How you get in his house?
His mom, she gave me the key so I can get in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It was real tough seeing her at his funeral today. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's sad, bro.
We gonna miss Sean, but I know he would want us to keep our head up.
For real.
So, just hang in there.
Hey, man, I'm gonna call you later, bro.
All right, I'll talk to you.
All right. The keys. Left the keys. Sean. Yeah, bro, I don't feel like going out tomorrow. I wasn't expecting you to turn around that fast. Listen, bro, I know this is kind of messed up, like you finding out this way, but like, yeah, I don't really want to go out tomorrow, so I didn't really. Wait, hold on. Cause I know I'm not thinking what I'm thinking. You did not just fake your death so you wouldn't have to go out with us tomorrow. Listen, I was going to tell you. Nigga, there was a video of you being shot. Yeah, I made that with AI.
Oh, you're No! I just laughed at that weak ass shit. That shit wasn't even that fucking funny. It was funny, but that didn't deserve my laugh. Like, I could have held that in. Damn. I'm a man of my word, man. I guess we'll 50 push-ups.
Patty was at the funeral today. I had a makeup artist make that. That wasn't.
Bro, your mom literally cried over your casket.
Alright, bro. Alright, I'm not gonna lie. You kind of dragging it right now, because I was gonna tell her after tomorrow.
I'm dragging? Nigga, you had a funeral.
Bro, listen. My thing, I didn't feel like going out, bro. I didn't feel like going out. Alright? Last week when y'all asked me and I said I was gonna go out tomorrow, I was in an extroverted mood, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I was in an extroverted mood. But after you hung up...
Nah, for real. On some shit, I hate leaving the house. And I hate when I agree to do something and then somebody actually hits me back and it's like, yo, bro, we about to be doing that thing that we agreed to like a week ago today. And I'll be like, fuck. I do not want to go, bro. I hate just agreeing to shit in general. I never want to leave the house.
Like, when I calmed down a little bit, I realized, like, no, I don't want to do it. So yeah, I came up with this idea.
You
like
do all this though.
Because y'all be dragging it, bro. Y'all, every time I say I don't want to go out, y'all be like, "Come on, bro. Come on, just one day, bro. Just one day." And I didn't feel like that.
Bro, your grandma
so
jumped in the casket because she thought it was your body.
All right. You trying to talk about me, but you thought that I died and you came here to pick up shoes that you let me borrow? I don't know, bro. That seems kind of fake to me. Nigga, these was my shoes. Like, so
right,
you might want to
right.
look at yourself before you look at me. Dragging it, bro. Niggas always want to go outside.
W video, man. W video. Trey Rags, you got me. I had a buzzer, man. All right. I'll do my fucking 40 push-ups. Nope. 50. All right. 50. We said 50. I'll honor it. And lower the cam so y'all niggas can see my stupid ass. Okay. You can see me? All right. Y'all ready? Count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Big ass.
What's out there?
Back up. Y'all seen he fucked me up.
Yeah.
Y'all seen my dog fuck me up. What was that? 15? Go sit down, man. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, oh shit. All right. Now, I would have finished that way smoother, but my dog messed me up, bruh. Whew. Oh, shit. I know your arms hurt. It's really my chest. My dog messed up my motion for real. But, you know, light work to a big dog, man.
Where you at, Berto?
All right, well, if you're watching on YouTube, that's the end of the video. Love y'all, appreciate y'all. Y'all let me know if you guys want to see more Try Not to Last from me. That was fun. That was something new to the channel. You know, we gotta try something new sometimes, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Woo! Woo! Crime will be looking fire. What about me, bro? I just did 50 push-ups. And that nigga jumped on my back. And you talk about Karama looking fire. What about me, nigga? What about me? You're supporting the wrong nigga, man. By the way, did you make a part 2 to that video from your previous stream? You talking about the Japanese women shit? Nah, I think I'm gonna do that next stream. Kurama's low-key a fire name. Do you guys know what Kurama's from? All my anime people? I named him after the nine-tailed fox from Naruto. This is the original Kurama. Are y'all hip to the original Kurama? This nigga really a goat. This nigga really a goat for real. I named it Kurama because Kurama's what you call a red Doberman. And since his fur is like red, you know what I'm saying? I thought that shit was hard. Whew. Alright. By the way, what's the story with that neon sign with the pink ass? I mean, there's really no story, bruh. We bought that shit a while ago. And then I remember I had like put it in the background at my old apartment just as like a filler. I didn't plan on keeping it there permanently, but so many people kept commenting about it, negative or positively, to the point where I was just like, man, fuck it. I'm just going to leave that shit. You know what I'm saying? So now I just got pink ass in my back. Hey, yo, pause. That might have sounded a little crazy. Woo. All right. Got my breath back. All right. Let's get to the next joint. It's beautiful, not gonna lie. Calm down, buddy. I can see you salivating through the screen, and I'm not even looking at you. Relax. It's a neon ass. That's it. And that's why I left it, because it's like so many niggas are lose their mind. Like, nigga, have you never seen a woman shake before? It's not even that deep. Like, I didn't think it was that deep until every fucking person on YouTube was like, yo, hey, yo, what is that in the background? It's like, my nigga, it's just a fucking decoration, and niggas over here salivating from the mouth over that shit. I never noticed it. By the way, Cloud made a new video about Snowbunnies. Another one? I think I reacted to the newest one. But if he made another one, that would be crazy, because he just made one. He literally just made one. Alright, next video. Y'all ready?
When we
It's hard. Come on.
Where you at, Berto?
Spam it, spam it, spam it, spam it, spam it, spam it.
Where you at, Berto?
3, 2, 1. Flirting with women is easy, actually. So today we're going to be reacting to this video that's talking about steps that will probably be able to help you better talk to women. Now, the thing is, the reason why a lot of y'all can't talk to women in the first place is because you overcomplicate it. You think about, what do I say to women, when you really need to just be thinking about how to speak to human beings in general. But let's get right into the video so I can debunk or agree with the tips that this guy's saying in the video. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you guys tap into the streams. That is Where You At, Berto. Link in the description.
Where you at, Berto?
And let's do this. Come on.
When we talk about flirting, there are 3 types of men. The first is the one who doesn't know how to flirt at all and ends up in the friend zone. The second is the one who doesn't know how to flirt and comes off as awkward. And the third is the one who knows how to flirt well. Trust me when I tell you that after watching this video, you'll realize that flirting is actually very easy, and you'll understand why you were always facing rejection when you try to flirt. So, welcome to your complete guide on how to flirt. Note, this video will explain in detail the process of flirting, how to do it, and how to influence the mind of the girl you're flirting with so that she remembers you as a person of high value, not just someone chasing after her. So please, pay close attention and listen carefully, because what I'm about to share with you today will take just 10 minutes, but the knowledge you gain will stay with you for life. Why flirt? To answer this question, let's look at a conversation where there's absolutely no flirting going on. Guy, where are you from? Girl, Melbourne, Australia. Wow, so you managed to survive.
So I can tell y'all right away, one of the things that you guys are doing wrong when it comes to flirting with women, y'all be talking to them like it's a goddamn job interview. Or you ask questions that leave no room to elaborate. Like y'all say, how was your day today? And what are they gonna say? Good. What are you supposed to say to good? Instead, what you need to do is maybe ask something like, what did you do today? Now, if they say something like, nothing, what about you? I don't even respond to shit like that. But if they're actually a human being, with half decent human being, they might list off a couple of things like they did, like, oh, I went to the gym, and they might not even give you that much information. Let's just say they went to the gym. Now you dig within that subject. Oh, I didn't know you like to work out. What'd you work out today? Boom. Now you get into a conversation. Now he's like, man, I've been trying to get back into the gym, but whatever. Or maybe I go to the gym consistently. You know, start talking about things that matter. Dig deeper into like the things that they're interested in or to the information that they're providing to you. But never just respond or set yourself up for them to respond with answers just like, good. Bored. What about you? Shit like that, it's always gonna be a boring ass conversation, bro.
Of all the deadly animals? Yeah, nah. Seriously though, I've heard it's one of the world's most livable cities or something. Why'd you move? Yeah, it's a pretty great place to live. I moved because blah blah blah. And the conversation just keeps going. Spot the issue? If not, here's the problem. The conversation is 100% platonic. There's no flirtation, no spark, nothing that creates any kind of a
Well, I'm not gonna lie. What he's saying has truth to it too, which, again, based off what I just said, if you don't know what you're doing, you can end up in this where you're also just talking about nothing that matters. But I've also said in my other videos where it's like, you gotta mix this in with some fun, like some edge, like joke around, talk shit, like make fun of them. Like, oh, for example, with the gym example, instead of you just like pretending to care about what the fuck they do in the gym, why not just outright say, man, you don't even lift for real. I know you be bullshitting in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Something shit like that creates a little bit more edge. It's a little bit more interesting. And I'm not saying that you use that exact line, but it's like, it's things like that that make you a lot more interesting to talk to. It's like, you're fun. You don't take yourself too seriously. You know what I mean?
Attraction. It might as well be two dudes chatting. Let's be blunt. The guy in this example, he's going home alone. At best, he goes home solo. At worst, he's going straight to the friend zone. And let's be honest, that's way worse. It's a dead end, a complete waste of time, and it leads absolutely nowhere. And that's...
Well, the friend zone, we can get out of the friend zone. But if you get hit with the bro zone, you get sent to the bro zone, you might as well pack it up. You're cooked. You're not getting out of there. She hits you with, you just like a brother to me, it's over with, buddy.
That's why flirting is such a crucial part of seduction. It gets her thinking about the two of you in a romantic context and makes it clear that you're a man with sexual intent, not just someone looking to be her buddy. So if flirting is what separates you from being just a friend and makes her see you as a guy she could sleep with, then why are most guys so bad at it? Let's dive into the most common mistakes almost every guy makes when it comes to flirting. When it comes to flirting, a lot of guys make the mistake of being way too obvious. Why is this an issue? It kills the mystery, and when the mystery disappears, so does the excitement. Intrigue makes things fun, but being overly direct ruins that vibe. Here's an example of awkward, obvious flirting. Girl, I love sports bras. Guy, I bet you'd look amazing in a sports bra.
Oh yeah, that's just weird. I would never say that to a girl. I love sports bras. Oh, I bet you'd look amazing in a sports bra. Nigga, what? That is L communication. L flirting.
Too obvious. So what should flirting actually...
That's creep. She might fuck around and call the police on your ass saying some stupid ass shit like that. What?
look like? As we will see...
Are y'all really talking like this though? Like, are y'all really popping out and saying shit like that? I'm disappointed if that's the case, bruh.
In this video, great flirting is much more subtle. It works through implication rather than saying things outright. This creates more mystery and intrigue, leaving women guessing and wanting more. Being overly direct also kills the excitement of intrigue. For example, this is why it is generally unwise to compliment women based on their physical looks. Aside from making it seem as though you've never been
Oh, no, that's a W advice. I mean, on one hand, I feel like a girl can always appreciate, you know, you complimenting them on their looks, but you also got to take in consideration, like, every nigga is saying that, especially if there's an attractive woman. Every guy is calling them beautiful. Every guy is saying, you know, hey, beautiful, good morning, beautiful, oh, you look so cute today. Like, it's like, you're not going to stand out ever doing that, especially if you're talking to a very attractive woman. Now, if you've already solidified yourself with that woman and, you know, y'all are already at that stage, you know, let her know she's beautiful, because it matters when it's coming from the person that she likes, you know what I mean? But when you on the come up and you still trying to reel them in, you definitely need to be a little bit more creative with the shit. WDR with the raid, thank you so much. Welcome to the Where You At family,
Where
man.
you at, Berto?
Right now we in the middle of reacting to flirting with women is easy. We're trying to figure out if niggas got Riz or not. So let's see.
with an attractive woman before, an unattractive trait in and of itself, you kill any mystery there might have been about your intentions. On top of that, being too direct sexually eliminates a woman's ability to absolve herself of feelings of her sluttiness by reasoning that sex just happened. Women have been socialized to feel shame and fear about being perceived by either herself, her friends, or even society at large as was slutty or sexually promiscuous. So when you're too direct with a woman you've only recently met and make it clear you're going to bang at her, most women bring up some excuse or just disappear. You can think of this as their anti-cunt slut defense. What you need to do instead is give her a way to rationalize my sex as something that just happened, plausible deniability. For example, I've got this awesome pool table at my place, we'll go play around. While you and her both know what's going to happen, this example gives her a way to rationalize it away. She can tell herself that she's just going back to your place to have some fun and see what happens, rather than that she's going to your place to have sex with you, which would leave her feeling dirty and on slutty. Anyway, so what's the lesson? Don't be so direct. If you hang out with a group of male friends, chances are you engage in a lot of banter. However, unless you're gay, which you're probably not if you're watching this video, that banter doesn't.
Bro, niggas getting too nerdy about gaming up hoes. The thing is, bro, people really need this. I be trying to tell motherfuckers, it's like, it's sad. It's sad that that's what we've come to. But it's like, people really need this, bruh. You know why people really need this? Because niggas be on the internet, TikTok brain. They're too easily influenced. So motherfuckers out here turning into goddamn, I hate women. You know what I'm saying? Oh, just because it's like, nigga, you a guy. You are a guy. And because you watch some swole nigga on TikTok say that he hates women, now you feel like you hate women too? And that's where this content strives. Because these niggas like, everybody's saying I hate women, but I low-key love women. So how do I love women?
Doesn't have any sexual undertones. The problem is, a lot of guys use that same kind.
People gonna be using AI pickup lines as GGs. Nah, for real. I be telling y'all, I have AI companies in my email trying to get me to promote AI like girlfriends and shit. And it's just like, I can't bring myself to do that to y'all, bro. Like, I love money. I'm not gonna lie, I love money. But I can't get up on here and start promoting AI girlfriends, bro. I can't do that.
Kind of non-sexual banter when they're trying to flirt with women. For a clear example of the difference between friendly and sexual flirting, think about the difference between giving a girl a high five and holding her hand. One is purely friendly, while the other is undeniably sexual. Unfortunately, most guys tend to play it safe and avoid making bold, riskier moves. As a result, their interactions with women lack any kind of sexual tension or undertone. Moving on, here's how to avoid these mistakes and become an irresistible flirt. Earlier, we discussed a common mistake most most guys make when flirting, being too obvious. So what's the solution? Be subtle. How do you do that? It's simple. Take your blunt, clumsy, and overly direct flirting and make it more indirect. Remember this example of clumsy flirting from earlier. Now, let's make this more subtle by being indirect. Girl, I love sports bras. Guy, really? Well, believe it or not, I love girls who love sports bras. See the difference?
I mean, I don't necessarily think that this was a great example of what he's saying, but what I do think is an example of just a great way to communicate with girls is just play around, bro. I feel like I can honestly end this video right here and just don't take yourself too seriously. Don't take yourself too seriously. Like, cause it's not that deep. When you are trying to get to know a woman as a nigga and you're trying to get her to like be with you, have relations, yada, 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 you find her attractive, you know what you're trying to do. Whether you're trying to clap, whether you're trying to take her seriously, nigga, all you need to do is just be yourself, bro. And if she don't like you, cool. Then y'all not compatible. And maybe y'all not compatible for a good reason. Maybe you really need to work on yourself. Maybe you really are corny. Maybe you really are awkward. Maybe you really don't know how to fucking look somebody in their eyes and hold a normal conversation. So at that point, yeah, you might need to work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? But how do you work on yourself? Keep communicating. Keep building relationships. Keep trying to build relationships. Keep getting rejected. Because one thing that a lot of people, y'all be thinking or forgetting is like, the more you get rejected, the more you're going to get used to that shit. And you might think that's negative, but the reality is you are going to get more comfortable being uncomfortable. And that's 90% of the problem. When you're sitting there talking to your friends, like your homeboys, you don't feel awkward. You don't feel shy. You don't feel like, what do I say? What do I say? You just say whatever comes to your mind. You be cracking jokes just like you would, you sit there and would crack jokes with your homeboys without even thinking. There's no overthinking, you know what I'm saying? And it's really the same thing when you're talking to a girl. It's like, because women can smell the desperate on you, bro. They're always going to be able to just smell that shit. Like, oh, fuck, what do I say? What do I say? Oh, fuck. It's just like, bro, calm your ass down. Take a deep breath. And you can take a deep breath. I do it all the time. Anytime I'm feeling nervous, anytime I feel like I'm starting to overthink or whatever, I just... That's it. And I promise you, nobody's even going to really notice it like that, because it's just like, when was the last time that you noticed somebody taking a deep breath? Nigga, I'm breathing. There's nothing wrong with that. But you'll be surprised how much that just calm you down and center you, bro. There's an issue with niggas ain't never being themselves truthfully. The reason they can't get to know hoes is because too much of who they are is centered around hoes or lack thereof. Nah, for real. When you make your whole personality wanting to get women, if that's the only thing that is fixated on your mind, you're already fried, bro. Like, that should not be the top priority. Now, look, I'm also not going to sit here and act like I wasn't a young nigga that was in that mind space at some point, because we all go through it as men, right? Like, there gets to a point in your life where you're kind of like, what up, Sam? It gets to a point in your life as a nigga, especially when you're younger, where you're like, bro, like, I'm attracted to women. I'm seeing beautiful women. Like, I want a piece of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get with that. Oh, she look good. So there gets to a point where it starts to fixate on your mind. But what I am saying is, as an adult who's gone through that shit, you start to realize, like, bro, like, that shit's not that deep. The best thing you could do is just focus on yourself and build your worth within yourself, because that's what's going to attract the hoes anyway. But I think I'm going to end this video here, bro, because honestly, I'm not saying what he is saying is bad. I just feel like what I just broke down for y'all is the actual truth. Like, you don't need to overthink it. You don't need a step-by-step guide of what to say, because there is no step-by-step guide of what to say. The conversation could go into any direction a million different ways. You just need to learn how to be comfortable being yourself while talking to the person that you're interested in, while cracking jokes, while teasing them. Especially in the beginning. A lot of things that y'all be getting wrong is y'all want the first date to like go in a direction of like where you know everything about the person. When the first date shouldn't be about that. The first date should literally be about feeling good. You can get to know them as time goes on. But if after that date, that motherfucker don't feel good about you, they're not going to want to go on another date with you. So the only goal for you to be having anytime you're on the first date with a woman, bro, is just to have a good time. Laugh. Joke around. That's it. Feel good. Have a good time. That's all I got for y'all with this one. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And if you're watching on YouTube, this is the end of the video. Make sure you guys tap into the live Twitch streams. That's Where You At, Berto?
Where You At, Berto?
Link in the description. And I'm gone. We're still here streaming. That was just for YouTube. But, yo, shout out to everybody that pulled up from Dior's stream. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that follow. Turn your noties on so you never miss a live stream. And let's keep it pushing, man. How y'all doing? Let's yap for a second. If you're new in the stream, say what's up. Just so I can try to get familiar with some new names in this motherfucker. PRX, what up? It's 1 a.m. in Poland. I think I might get off. Hey, it's love, man. I appreciate you pulling. Find something neutral where you have fun. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Infable. I don't even know how. I'm not going to read your name. Crazy World, what's good? Can I change my user on here? Or is it set? I think you just need to change your username on Twitch. Hey, Berto, so you mentioned bro zone and friend zone. Can you explain the difference between that? Okay. So earlier in the video, I had said, what up, life? What up, Alex? So earlier in the video, I said that I feel like you can get out of the bro zone. I'm going to click record because this low-key might be a video. 3, 2, 1. So earlier, I had told you guys that there's a difference between being in the friend zone and being in the bro zone. And the biggest difference is I feel like you can get out of the friend zone, but you can't get out of the bro zone. Reason being, all relationships start with friendships at some way, shape, or form. What is a friendship? A friendship is just somebody that you like, somebody that you feel comfortable around, somebody that makes you feel good, somebody that you trust. You might not necessarily romantically are involved with that friend, but that's why I don't fuck with the idea of guys having guy best friends, because I know the only thing that is keeping a guy as the guy best friend is a woman's wall. If a girl of a guy best friend walked into the room butt naked and was like, yo, let's do it, that guy best friend is going overly instantly. But there's the thing though. In most cases, when a girl feels like, oh, I like this guy, I trust this guy, I feel comfortable around this guy enough to make him my friend. Now, unless you're just absolutely chopped. But this is the difference. If you're absolutely chopped, she's putting you in the bro zone. When she starts hitting you with the, oh, you're like a brother to me. Oh, yeah, it's over with, brother. You're fucking done. But usually when you're in the friend zone, it kind of just goes like in a gray area. Like they don't really say, oh, we're such good friends. Or if anything, it's just like, oh, this is my friend. This is my friend. Oh, we're just friends. And how many times have we seen girls cheat on their nigga with their just friends? So that's why I say, I feel like if you're in the friend zone, it's still a good place. Because I can tell you guys, I've actually stayed in the friend zone before plenty of times and made my way out. It's cool being in the friend zone. Basically, friend zone is if you live somewhat in an unsafe neighborhood, you can make it out. I'm trying to tell you. With some reasonable finesse. The bro zone is the trenches. Exactly. The friend zone, you can make it out. Friend zone, you just got to play your cards right. Play your position. But the thing is, if you become a bitch ass nigga and a simp ass nigga while you're in the friend zone, you know, overly available, you know what I'm saying? You taking her out on dates, you paying for shit, and you buying her flowers and doing all the above, and she ain't giving you nothing back in return, no type of validation. That's how you fast track to the bro zone. In the friend zone, you just play it cool. You don't do too much. You don't go above and beyond. And, okay, here's a pro tip. Here's a pro tip of how to get out of the friend zone. Anytime she even tries to bring up friends, you look in her eyes and be like, we're not friends. I'm not your friend. I'd never be your friend. And she's gonna be like, what? Ah. And she'll be like, what do you mean? If we're not friends, what are we? Shit, I don't know. But you're not my friend though. Because right there, you just gonna set the foundation. And what's she gonna do? She gonna choose up. She might not choose up right there in that moment, but it's like you're setting the standard. You're setting the seeds like, yo, you know what's up. You know why I'm here. You know why I'm here. I'm not your friend. I don't want to be your friend. And if you're looking for a friend, then let's just stop talking. You could even say that to her face on some shit. So set the record straight with her. Not for real. Maybe not on the first interaction, but y'all get what I'm trying to say, man. So the friend zone, you could play it cool, you know what I'm saying, and flirt. But if she hits you with the bro zone, it's absolute raps. W Yap. Was that a W Yap? I might post that. All right. Let's get to the next video now. How y'all feeling though? How's y'all week been so far? Talk to me, chat. How's y'all week been so far? I'm gonna munch in your ear a little bit. Not gonna lie. Fucking miserable. Damn. Why? It's been tough, low key. Tough isn't good or tough isn't bad. Terrible. Why? Why has y'all week been so bad? It's been raining in Orlando a lot. It's been raining like crazy in Houston too. I don't know why. I got finesse. I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at you, bro. I don't know why I'm laughing. I got finesse for a false train ticket because I didn't know the half tax rule. I struggled financially from the situation because of my mom. I barely can afford it. I didn't know the half tax is like that for trains. So explain that to me. How is that even possible? I don't understand. And I'm sorry I'm laughing, bro. I just saw finesse and just started laughing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. But I didn't even read the situation. Because I ain't got a job and this YouTube shit ain't working. Listen, bro. This YouTube shit, it's not for the faint of heart. I'll tell you that much. But the best advice I can give you as an upcoming content creator is don't rely on YouTube for your finances on your way up. You gotta love this shit. Like, you gotta genuinely love creating content way before the money, because the money is gonna be inconsistent, bro. When you're 16, you can't use half tax for a train ticket, meaning it costs $7.60, not $3.60. I didn't know since I moved here 8 months ago. Until you're 18. Damn, so they charge younger people more? That's kind of crazy, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, man. You know, again, I understand what the money is like. Anytime money feels wasted, it sucks. But don't let that shit ruin your week, though, bro. Like, I don't want to say I don't care about your financial situation, but I promise you, you have a long life to live, a lot of things to accomplish. You gonna make that fucking $5 or $4 that you missed out on 10 times over, bro. So just stay down. I remember doing YouTube and I gave up because I was so close to being monetized, but I fucked up. How'd you fuck up? You stopped posting? Nigga, I told you about that no shower bullshit. You're not doing that, bro. Hey, Mark. Listen to me, bro. Go shower, dude. I don't care what challenge you think you got going on. That ain't it, bro. This is the last one, y'all. And then we're gonna get into the video. I just had to munch real quick. Razor said, work been draining, man. What do you do for work? I'm sorry if you told me already, but what do you do for work? Facts. You definitely can't get no girls if you don't shower, bro. He said, I ain't tell you. Okay, bet. Somebody else must have told me some shit. I gotta update the sub goal, I know. I do admin work for my uncle's security guard company. Oh, that sounds hard. So like payroll and other stuff. They pay good? It sounds like I need to start working there. You make good money? What, it's a lot of paperwork or something? It's not too bad. I might take it over. I don't know yet. A lot of computer work. I mean, hey, bro. I'll say this. get your money, save your money, but not only save your money, figure out how you can invest and make your money work for you so that you can make money in your sleep. Now, I ain't no financial advisor, so I ain't gonna tell you how to invest your money. But what I do know is, if you hate that 9-to-5 shit, not saying that you do, because you just said that it was stressing you out, but that's the only way out, bro. You gotta make passive income. And there's a million ways to get it. But you gotta kind of just start taking risk and start investing in shit. Sometimes you're gonna lose money trying to figure it out, but it's worth it, bro. If that's something you're into. Because I also know a lot of people just don't mind working. And hey, if you don't mind working and you just understand that sometimes it gets a little stressful, that's like cool too. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. All right. Let's get into the next video. Cortique, what up?
Where you at, Berto?
Welcome to the family, man. Yo, you should check out Chuv's channel if you need a video to react to. He's pretty interesting. What does he do on his channel? Tubbs? Who's Tubbs? Let's see. What? Tubbs? TUV?
Down syndrome.
Okay, I see what type of content he makes. I'll do some research. I'm gonna screenshot this. I like to research the channels before I bring it onto the stream, just so I know what I'm getting myself into. You know what I'm saying? But it does look like something that could be entertaining for sure. All right, let's see what I got next. I'm gonna watch both of these, but I'll let y'all decide. Okay, bet, Razor. I appreciate that, bro. Are you dipping out? Almost sounded like you were dipping out. I'm gonna watch both of them, but just which one y'all want to watch first? Types of Kids in High School, Cardi B, Pumped and Dumped by Stephen Diggs, or Duke Dennis destroys the Clover House. Y'all can make a poll if you want, or you could just say it. I see Types of Kids in High School. I see types of kids. One. All right, I think I'm seeing a bunch of that. Now we're gonna watch all three. But I just want to see which one y'all wanted to watch first. Which one do y'all want to watch next? Okay, so all right, we established we're watching Types of Kids first. Y'all want to watch Cardi B vid first or the Duke Dennis vid second? Duke second. Cardi B. I'm gonna say Duke. Okay, bet.
Types of kids in high school. First up, the popular rich kids. Okay, so
Hold up.
I'm gonna be completely honest. Nobody really likes these type of
The fuck?
kids. The reason why is because they think they're better than everybody else. Like, first off, the types of kids in high school. First up, the
The fuck is going on? I cannot hear anything. Why am I always
popular rich kids. Okay, so I'm
That should be pissing me off.
types of kids in high school.
Alright, whatever. I guess I gotta switch headphones. That's stupid.
First up, the popular rich kids. Okay, so I'm gonna be
We can
completely
hear
honest.
it, by the way. No, I know, but my wireless headphones weren't working for some reason. Let me see.
Nobody really likes it.
Okay, bet. Alright. My bad, chat. You know me. Figuring shit out on the fly. Alright, y'all ready? Spam that.
Where you at, Berto? Where you at, Berto? Where you at, Berto?
Let's get right into it. Or, I gotta do my intro first. 3, 2. Types of kids in high school. We've all been in school, high school, middle school. They're all different types of kids. You know, we got the goth kids, we got the bullies, we got the goddamn aspiring OF models, which is so sad to say in 2025, but it's true, right? Let's get right into the video and see what OneCloud9 thinks about the different types of kids in high school. But come on. Let's do it.
Types of kids in high school. First up, the popular rich kids. Okay, so I'm gonna be completely honest. Nobody really likes these type of kids. The reason why is because they think they're better than everybody else. Like, first off, there's no popular kids in high school, especially not in the way that TV shows and movies portray.
That's not really true. I feel like there's not popular kids in the way that TV portrays it, but there's definitely popular kids. Like, I definitely know back when I was in high school, and not to like toot my own horn, but I was somebody that was friends with everybody. Like, everybody knew who I was. So what is the definition of popular? You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas know who you are. So you definitely can be popular, but it's like, it's not like this walking down the hallway, everybody's breaking their necks for you type shit either, though. Like, that's not really a thing in high school. Unless you're like some crazy mega athlete or something that's like for sure going to the NBA, then yeah, you probably got the hoes breaking their neck for you, though.
It's just some people are more known than other people, and that's really it. But oftentimes, these type of kids that think they're popular are really not. And the only reason why they think they're popular is because they have nice cars, they're rich, and their parents have money. That's really it. In all reality, if you're not doing anything for us, why would we like you, bro? This is not High School Musical, bro. You're just a regular kid like us. And usually these kids are annoying too. All they do is try to flex on you, but at the same time, you're not flexing your money, you're flexing your parents' money. So what? Trying to flex your spawn location is crazy, bro. That's not your bread. But oftentimes, these type of kids hang around the basic white girls, which is the second group I'm finna talk about. See, being a basic white girl is a lifestyle. Stanley Cup, Lululemon, actually, they don't wear Lululemon no more. They wear Aloe because the black ratchet girls took over Lululemon. They spend most of their money at Starbucks, Dunkin', Ulta, or Target. And for some reason, they love wearing mini skirts that basically look like underwear. I don't understand it. Most of the time, these type of girls are blonde too. They always end up with a guy named Tucker or Jason or Carlson or just something like that. Just a country white guy. And if you're not in the South, you know, have country white guys at your school, it's just gonna be a Tanner or a Mordecai or just a random guy. Sometimes these basic white girls like black dudes, but they only like the athletes and they're only with them for one reason, that bag. But yeah, usually people don't really like the basic white girls because they have no personality. I mean, if you've ever tried to have a conversation with one of these type of girls, it's one of the most miserable and depressing things ever. Like, it's like talking to an actual wall. Another type of kid is...
Yeah, one thing that I can never stand is like talking to a girl with no fucking personality. It's like your personality is just goddamn yapping about other people and fucking things that you buy on Amazon. It's like, yo, get the fuck out of my face. Like, I don't care how bad you are. I don't care how attractive you are. If you have zero personality, like, I cannot talk to you, bruh. I cannot talk to you, bruh.
Just don't.
Cam's done.
This is one of the chilling type of guys, you feel me? All he does is just smoke. Probably vapes and does carts in the bathroom. The only thing about this kid is his grades are always shit because he's always fried all the time. Everybody knows he's a geek too, even the teachers, even the school principal, but nobody's finna do anything about it because he just be chilling. Sometimes stoners can even be athletes, which is the next kid we're talking about. See, most of the time, athletes don't really have clout in school unless you're a basketball or football player. And even then, if your team isn't good, they don't really have that much.
Bro, so this is true too. I made a video on my main channel talking about, just talking about what your school sport says about you. And I'm not gonna lie, even if you are a really good soccer player, baseball player, goddamn track star, you're kind of irrelevant, bruh. And I don't mean that with no disrespect. I don't mean that with no disrespect, but it's kind of like, I don't know why those sports just don't get love in high school. It's like, I feel like you're not respected in that sport until you make it big, big, big into like the major leagues. But basketball, football, if you're good, you got the respect of everybody. That's a fact.
Motion in school. Most of the time, you're just playing that sport, getting sore, and getting worse grades just for the love of the game. Or maybe you're trying to go pro, but it doesn't really give you that much school clout. Nobody really cares no more. Unless you're like a 5-star or just a really good team. But if you are a 5-star or you're going D1, then you're probably very familiar with the school bops. Because see, the school bops love the athletes because they think they're getting clout because they're messing with an athlete. It's weird. And see, most of the time, you're either 50-50 on the school bops. Sometimes you love them, other times you hate them. Because most of the time, if you love them, then you love their services that they provide for you. Maybe they're just a cool person. Most of the time, bops are really cool people. But if you hate them, then most likely they either did you dirty or they slept with your man if you're a girl. So yeah, the life of a school bop is crazy. But one type of person that everybody loves and
I be feeling like a lot of school, maybe it's different now, but when I was in school, I feel like school bops weren't even school bops. I feel like what y'all could call school bops now are like actual bops. Like they're actually fucking sucking and getting down with anything that moves. But back when I was in school, I feel like school bops, they really were just the girl that lost their virginity early, bruh. But it wasn't like they was sleeping with everybody. Like I genuinely know this one girl that used to go to my school back in high school. She only let one nigga hit. Like one nigga. But everybody found out that she had lost her shit and everybody started calling her a hoe, bruh. And I was like, and it's like looking back at that, I was like, damn, she only got one body. Why is everybody calling me Unc? Back in my day, all right, bruh. Fuck it. I ain't telling y'all shit, nothing else, nothing no more. I can't tell stories about my past no more because y'all just keep hitting me with the motherfucking back in my day. Fuck y'all.
School is a class clown. And the reason why is because he's basically risking his whole future just to make you laugh. I mean, everybody loves a class clown. Whenever it's a boring day at school and nobody wants to be there, he'll usually say some type of funny, weird joke that makes everybody laugh, but usually will end him up in detention. And we love him for that. He's literally sacrificing his whole academic career for our laughter. Is it a worthy sacrifice? For him, absolutely not. But for us, yes, and that's why we love him. The sad part about these type of kids, though, is that usually their lives are miserable, and the only joy they have in...
That's so true, bruh. Behind every class clown is a sad motherfucker, bruh. And I know this because one of my close friends, and to this day, he's one of my closest friends. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna say his name, but he was the class clown. Like, Everybody's laughing. Everybody. He's in the back of the room fucking moaning, making stupid ass, immature ass jokes, making the teacher mad as fuck. But boy, that nigga was depressed. Oh my God. And he's my friend, so he's always vented to me, insecure, like, man, the lore behind the class clown is crazy. It's sad, bro. I really don't even mean to be laughing, but it's just true.
Life is making other people laugh. Most of us don't care about that shit though. We just want to laugh. I ain't gonna lie. But oftentimes, since these type of kids always end up getting in trouble because the teacher doesn't really like their jokes, because most of them are about the teacher. A lot of times, these kids have to end up reclassing.
All right. I thought this was in high school. I don't remember the teachers making jokes. I don't remember the kids making jokes about the teachers in high school. I mean, unless the teacher was just like funny as fuck to make fun of. Now there is that. There's some kids that I seen violate the teachers. We're talking about to the point where I would, like, looking back, it's like, yo, you forget that these teachers be, you know, real people with feelings. Making them go home crying shit. Probably need therapy or some shit. I've definitely seen that. But other than that, I feel like the jokes that kids be making in school nowadays be more just like, they be inappropriate. It's just like, yo, stop fucking up the flow of the classroom. But that should be funny though.
Which unfortunately sometimes leads them to becoming super seniors. And see, super seniors are the bottom of the barrel. These are the type of kids that don't see anything wrong with what EDP and Dr. Disrespect did. The type of kids that look at R. Kelly and Diddy like role models. He wouldn't understand the vision, but he does. Yeah, that vision is jail time, buddy. But these type of people don't care. See, these are the type of kids who absolutely love going to local middle schools to just scout the 8th grade talent. And as soon as they become a freshman, free game, buddy. Because to them, it doesn't matter if you're 18 in high school. You have free game over everybody in that high school, even if they're 13. Hey, why would they put you in the
That's crazy.
building with them, you can't have fun with them? These are the type of seniors to offer the freshmen rides home because they're just good, nice guys. And they love sending snaps out on Snapchat, especially to girls under 14. You know, honestly, I wouldn't trust these type of guys around your daughter, around your sister, you know, around a baby. Because most likely after they graduate high school, they'll end up on the list. And I'm not talking about Santas. Because a lot of times, these super seniors actually get even worse after they graduate high school. They'll be 20 years old attending high school football games.
All right, yeah. If you graduate, I mean, if you are a high school graduate and you don't have a very close family friend, brother, sister, or somebody that's playing on the team, there's no reason why you should be attending any high school games. Or the last little thing is like, I don't know. Cause I do know, like, for me back in Florida, like, high school basketball was such a like big event that I do remember, like, some of the very popular high school basketball teams. You know, it would be such a like it'd be like a sold out event. The whole city's popping out to watch like this popular high school basketball team play. So if it's not like that type of situation, there's literally no reason why you should be popping back out to fucking, especially on your ones. Like, fuck you look like just pulling up to a basketball game for high school after you graduated and you don't know nobody. Like, you just there. Like, that's weird. That's weird as fuck. Like, you gotta have a reason, like a real reason. Like, somebody's playing on the team, somebody you know, family member, something. But you like, what? If you got one of your homeboys that's just like, hey bro, I'm trying to go pull up to the game. What game? What game? What game? The high school game. Nigga, what? All right, yeah. Watch him and stay away.
or they'll still be attending high school parties at the ripe age of 21. But the type of person that these type of kids usually hate is the ratchet girl. And honestly, they're not the only ones either. Everybody hates these type of girls. See, you know, I've talked about the ratchet girls plenty of times on this channel, and every single time I talk about them, I say the same thing. Loud, ratchet, hot Cheetos, fake ass nails, fake ass lashes, most likely a bop.
I wonder when the hot Cheetos like girl like originally like was created, because I feel like even my generation had a hot Cheeto girl. Like every generation had a hot Cheeto girl. That's kind of crazy. That shit's just getting passed down.
Most likely got drama, for sure wearing a weave, for sure got extensions in, and is probably wearing a face full of makeup. And nobody likes these type of girls except the hood. So we're gonna get to them in a little bit. But since the last time I talked about these girls, they have evolved. Now instead of wearing jeans, these type of girls wear Lululemon. Instead of listening to City Girls, they listen to Sexy Red and Glorilla. And most importantly, now whenever they get a chance, they always want to have an excuse to throw their ass. Doesn't matter where, when, or whenever. It could be in school. They're gonna throw their ass. And usually everybody hates these type of girls except, again, the hoodlums. Or the YNs, whatever you want to call them. See, these type of people have also evolved since the last time I talked about them. They don't just trap and scam no more. They also sell in school. They're always promoting their music on SoundCloud, where they're just talking about doing drugs and killing people and all of that.
Boom! Like what the f they talking about? They gon' relate to my shit, that boy been had my dot. Damn, man. 4 feet little boy, this one hot.
And for some reason, they want to wear shiesties and
What up, babe?
Like, brother, you're in school. You don't have options. And the types of narcotics that these people...
One thing that I'll never, ever respect is a wannabe gangster, bruh. Because it's just, like, so lame. Nigga. I used to hate that. Because I was at least smart enough to think to myself, like, nigga, we live in the same neighborhood. I know your parents. You live in a good home. Your brother is in college and he doesn't have a scholarship. Your parents are paying. Why are you trying to be a gangster, bruh? Why are you wearing bandanas to school, bruh? That shit's lame. That shit's weird. What the fuck is going on?
We use have also evolved, because now instead of just smoking gas, they're using whippets too. Or at least for a little bit they was using them. I don't think they do it anymore. They just refer to back to gas. But in between classes or during class, they always go to the bathroom, puff on their carts. You're selling stuff after school, before school, whenever they can. Really some thugs and goons you don't want to mess around with. Just like last time, one type of kid that really hates this group are the Republican country kids. These are the type of kids that wear boots to school, always have a belt.
Oh, I forgot about these kids. They always got the Confederate flag on their shit.
Buckle on. And they also swear Morgan Wallen is the devil, but they love Zach Bryan. And all of the other country artists, I don't know, honestly. Funny thing about these type of people is that they're actually kind of cool with the regular blacks. It's the YNs they don't like. These are also the type of guys who love the basic.
These be the niggas that be cool with the JRTC niggas.
White girls. And the basic white girls love these type of guys because they love their trucks. I mean, what's Tucker about his F-150? I don't even know. But yeah, these type of guys for sure had ancestors in the clan. They for sure have a Confederate flag somewhere in their room. They also make great offensive linemen. If you ain't got at least 4 cornbread fed, big built country motherfuckers on that offensive line, I don't want to stand behind that pocket. A version of the school bop is the spicy Latinas. All the girls hate them because all the guys love these type of girls. Usually these type of girls love the eggers, which mixed opinions on the eggers. They always want to say the N-word. They want to dress like us. I get that you like our culture, but like, don't use our word. You're not black.
Bro, facts. I was never a fan of the Ford F-150s. I've never even been a truck guy. Like, I've always liked nice cars, like luxury type cars, fast cars. I was never even a fan of like the Camaros, and like, I don't even like American cars like that. You know, now no offense if you got them. I mean, they're respectable cars, but like, I don't get the hype, bro. Like, I want some hard shit. Like, I like BMWs, Mercedes, and then if we're talking like rich money type cars, what's my favorite car? If we're talking about on some regular shit, probably BMW. I grew up on BMW. I've actually, my very first car was a BMW. Now, it wasn't like a super nice one, but I had like a 2003 3 series, and it was like, yeah, I had like a 2003 series, and it had like 100 miles. So, you know, it wasn't like I was riding super clean or anything, but I liked it though. Like I always loved those type of cars. And then once we start getting that real money on, I'm trying to come Lambo, like crazy. But that's always been my type of vibe. I've never really been too much of I've never really been the type to like the trucks and shit.
Usually the quiet kid's chill. Nobody really talks to him. He's kind of just there. Another variant of this quiet kid, though, is the school. This is somebody you...
One thing about the quiet kids that I think a lot of people underestimate is them motherfuckers be popping out. I feel like a lot of the quiet kids be the ones that be kind of like ahead of their time. Like they kind of like, school don't really matter, but I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna do my thing, and then when they be going home from school, they be working on their shit. Those be like the YouTubers, you know. They kind of be introvert. Obviously, that's not like across the board, but I feel like the shy kids tend to be more like the creative ones, but they just feel a little bit misunderstood. So that's when they like resort to the internet and shit.
Stay away from him. At the same time, you want to be cool with him because, you feel me, when that day comes, you want to make sure you're not there. Every school has that guy who tries to do TikTok, tries to be a TikTok influencer, and you're either loved or you're hated. AKA, if you blow up, you're loved. If you don't, you're just hated and made fun of. Another variant of this is the YouTuber or Twitch streamer that every school had. See, I'm not gonna lie, ironically, I became this, and I also was the streamer type of guy. And if you want to see my Twitch, it's right here, OneCloud9, shameless plug. And then last but not least, you have the NPCs. Most likely
the NPCs, we all got them. It's just the motherfuckers that it's just like, I don't even know. Like the NPC should be so weird because it's like they be almost like they don't care about their lives at all. They're just there. It's like they're not causing no harm, but they're not doing no good, or they're not doing no bad. It's just, we're just here. We're just happy to be here.
NPCs are chill. They don't do anything.
What's good, Star Wars?
That's the video. Appreciate you for watching. You know I love y'all. Follow.
W video about that boy Cloud, man. Make sure y'all go tap in with him. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. If you're watching on YouTube, this is the end of the video. Make sure you click the link in the description. Tap into the stream so you never miss a live reaction. Like, comment, sub up, and I'm gone. Nigga, I ain't one of those. I was just a nigga who minds my business. I mean, I was minding my business too, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like there's a difference between minding your business and just like, kind of just always in the background. You out of here, SYL? For sure, man. Appreciate you pulling. Woo! We cooking today, chat. We done reacted to goddamn... Surprisingly, this isn't my longest stream. But I feel like I done reacted to the most videos so far on this stream. Alright. Let's get to this next joint. Let me actually see if this Duke Jones shit is still relevant. Because if it's not, I'm not going to react to it. Oh, it's definitely still relevant. Okay. I'm sticking with you, man, even though you transforming into streaming. Nah, I really do appreciate that, bro. Not for real. Like, that means a lot to me. That means a lot to me because, you know, some niggas gonna drop off, and I get it. But the show must go on. The show must go on. What y'all niggas thought? Y'all think I was gonna crawl up in a ball and disappear on some shit? Got me fucked up. Did you check out Ty Boogie yet? Oh yeah, I react to Ty Boogie all the time. Did he drop some new shit? I mean, he's always dropping, but you know, it's got to be something I'm at least interested in. But I fuck with Ty Boogie. He makes good videos as well. Oh, looks like he just made a nice little Gen Z video. Maybe we'll check that out. Let me watch this Duke Dennis joint though. What up, Sheep? Welcome to the stream.
Where you at, Berto?
I mean, I'm sticking with you till the end, Berto. I'll always be here to support you. Thank you, Abe. 20-0. What about a Goonathon? What? Hey, Mark. You need to calm your ass down, boy. I've been seeing you've been saying some weird shit, and I've been kind of just letting it slide, my boy. But you need to calm your ass down, bro. I ain't with all that weird shit, bro. I'm cool with the jokes. But I be trying to tell y'all, like, the best way to gauge if a joke is cool, just imagine I'm standing right in front of you in your face. Would you joke about that? And I'm not even saying, like, not even on no intimidating shit. Like, just literally on, like, I'm laughing with you. I'm your friend. We cool. Would you say that to my face? Would you feel comfortable saying that? And if the answer is no, then probably just don't say it. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's cool over here. I'm not no emotional ass nigga. Like, you could speak your mind. Like, you could joke. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, some of y'all be saying some shit like the fuck, you know. And I'm not the type of nigga just get on here and be like, ban him. I'm not even trying to do that. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all, but at the same time, bro. What up, Tan Line? Welcome to the stream. Just got here, Berto. Are you planning on doing gaming streams in the future? Not for sure. I 100% plan on it. I can't at the moment because my PC is just not strong enough, but I will. I will. All right. Y'all ready for this next video? Spam that.
Where you at, Berto?
Come on. Three, 2, 1. This is getting out of hand. This is going to be referring to what I believe is the beef between Cloverhouse and AMP. So this is definitely some unemployed. This is definitely some unemployed. Why can't I talk? This is definitely some unemployed news today. But it's been going down. It's been going viral. Everybody's talking about it because this looks like these guys are just blowing up each other's houses. Bro, just imagine how much money you got to be able to have, how much money you have to be just blowing up your house for content. And that's cool. Like we could just blow up each other's houses for content. Let's just get right into it and see what's going on. Make sure y'all tap into the Twitch. That's where you at, Berto. Link in the description. Come on.
Reginald! Show you something?
Damn. Oh! Again, these guys got so much money that this don't matter. But I'm just trying to think. Bro. If anybody did this to my setup, I am crashing out. We have to fight.
Hey man, somebody turn that ceiling fan off. Hold on. Y'all did my shit the worst way.
Volley that first.
Yeah?
Look at this whole crib.
You right. This your shit?
Yeah. Came with man, didn't even know.
Oh my God.
Blow this shit down.
Hold on. Just chill.
Are they getting down for real though?
Where you at, Berto?
What's going on?
Dang.
We good, Davo? You good?
I'm not gonna lie, this has to be peak AMP drama right here. This is topping every other previous fireworks war. This is insane. Big day for those that are unemployed. We've got AMP action on the ground, and actually it probably escalated to something that went beyond the normal situations that happen on July 4th. You know, the AMP firework wars that happen every single year, and turned into something totally different, because now that there's
this could never be me. The thing is, it's like, I want to believe that I could not go for this, but I understand it's like for all of them, there's probably like this unspoken rule where it's like, yo, we all got money. We can afford to replace this shit. We're going to make so much money off a stream while making this content. So let's just pretend to be mad as fuck at each other and destroy each other's homes and make a bag off it. But does it get out of hand though? And this is like one of those situations where it's like, you play with fire, you might fuck around and get burned. So you playing around, getting disrespectful with people and it can very easily turn into something real. It's kind of like when you see two dogs like play fighting and they kind of like nipping at each other, but in a second that motherfucker turn into like a real dog fight. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'll be hesitant to play around like this, because I don't like to play around like this, because it might just get there.
The inclusion of the Clover House boys, maybe people don't know boundaries and whatnot, and we'll get to that in a minute. But started off with, you know, AMP, Kaisenat, whoever doing something good for the Clover boys, the G League guys, sending them on vacation to Puerto Rico. But this trip to Puerto Rico might ultimately spell the downfall of the group, because quickly the guys realized that they probably shouldn't have taken the all-inclusive paid vacation to Puerto Rico and stayed home where their stuff was, with nobody guarding it.
Happy AMP mother day. Let me go ahead and say something real quick. Your ass been so mother bad. Y'all thought y'all was gonna get a free vacation and we not do anything?
You know they did? Why they all tight of their what are they? Tell me. Look at Phantom just tight of his stream. They're not blowing.
No, listen, they 48'd us. That's what they did, bro.
They sent us to a fucking trip.
That little Rakai nigga bad, bro. Like, he not even doing nothing in this clip, but he just sound like a badass kid.
Wait, listen, this here.
Bro, they not gonna blow our house, bro. I just came out, bro.
My chat would never lie.
Yo, please, you close our door. They're not blowing our crib up. You close our door.
Close that door.
How did Kai get popular, get out of nowhere? I feel like he just got popular out of nowhere. That'd be the thing with a lot of these streamers, bro. And I be trying to tell y'all, just make y'all content, do what you guys want to do, because YouTube, these social medias, they're so big. A lot of y'all don't even realize that before Kaisenat got big on Twitch, he was a YouTuber with millions of subscribers, bro. And that's kind of why, like, I'm motivated to do my own shit and not, like, be scared to switch up my content, bro, because I know all big content creators go through this, where it's like, oh, I want to do something different. This nigga Kai had millions of subscribers on YouTube before he ever even streamed on Twitch, bro. And a lot of people don't know that. Thanks for the follow.
See, this is why you got to be very, very weary about the stuff that you did throughout the year, because ultimately karma is real. It will come back to bite you in the butt ASAPington. And if you saw even a glimpse or a snippet of the damage that was done to the Clover Boys house, you know that they probably did some real messed up stuff throughout the year.
Oh my god. He threw all your weed out! Oh! Where? It threw all his weed out! It threw all your weed out! Fire in the fucking hole, guys. Say word. Word of bro. I'm not doing that for real.
Oh my god.
heavy, baby.
Now, for what it's worth, this is all content. Like, every single year, we see AMP do the same exact stunt, you know, to each other or to people that are willing participants that understand what's going on. And generally speaking, it's all perceived as just the part of the bit. You know, the next week they have the cleaners come through, clean the house up, get new.
I'd hate to be an AMP cleaner, boy. God damn. I'm sure that bag is heavy, though.
New computers, get new laptops, monitors, all that stuff like that, and people move on for the content. But this time, it's a little bit different. This time, they have introduced some new members and new blood into the community. One specifically being Rakai, who takes everything to a whole...
I'm telling you, that nigga's a badass kid, bro. Like, he needs to get a whooping from his mama or some shit, bro. I couldn't be around a little nigga like that don't know how to control himself. It just wouldn't work. It just wouldn't work.
Another level. So naturally, when the Clover Boys returned and AMP was out of town, the retaliation probably went a little bit overboard from AMP's perspective.
We didn't even go that hard. We didn't even go that hard. That's what I'm saying. Did we really go that hard?
Man, you know what we could have did to that shit?
Come on.
There could have been no more Cloverhouse, gang.
We didn't even go that hard.
Niggas.
Chad, do you think we went that hard?
Niggas blew their shit up. You know, it looked like it's getting repaired right now. It looked like it's going.
No, it's already clean. No, if you look at it, it's crispy clean.
So you're telling me we paid for a vacation for them, paid for their house to get clean.
Wow.
And they're being dished.
Wow. Now that's ungrateful.
You can't give people nothing nowadays.
Now, chat.
For facts, a very expensive way to make money, but it's like, again, in their world, they're at the level where it literally pays for itself, like 10 times over, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Can I get an ungrateful in the chat? Ungrateful, bro.
Now, before everybody says that I'm an AMP glazer, or I'm on Casanat's payroll, or whatever the case may be, don't get me wrong. I still do believe that a lot of this is content. But as we've discussed in previous situations, there are certain lines that are drawn in this content conversation. And one person that we've discussed time in and time out that we made a video about at Streamer University is Rakai not understanding what those lines are. And
telling you, that little nigga need a beating, bro.
quite often, he takes things to a totally different level that a lot of people aren't willing to, you know, vibe with or be prepared for, or whatever the case may be. Because the retaliation after AMP paid for the trip, after they paid for the cleaners, after they got everything set back up, the retaliation that the Clover Boys did, led by Rakai.
Imagine you do all this and get 2 views per stream. I mean, and that's why I say it's like, I can't wrap my mind around doing something like this, because even if I was making, bro, even if I was making goddamn $500,000 a year, which I'm not, even if I was making $500,000 a year, I would not be happy. Like, I'd be pissed if I came and I just saw my computer and all my shit just fucked up. Like, it's definite, like, and it just wouldn't be worth it. I post that, like, but again, Casanat and them, they get millions and millions and millions of views every single upload. So it's like, they're making it back. But you would have to be like their level of big as a content creator for that shit to even make sense. At all. For real.
Is astronomical, and it goes a little bit too far.
On the bed?
We out. We out, nigga. Last bomb.
No. Alcohol. No. That's alcohol. Yo, he's actually like, he's slow. Gang, no. He's so fucking dumb. He's so fucking stupid, bro. I'm done with this nigga. I'm done with this little nigga. Yo, I'm done with this little nigga. I'm done with this nigga. Yo, it's gonna be a fire. This nigga might catch on fire. This nigga's a fucking, like, dumbass. Bro, man.
He poured alcohol on it first, bro. Bro, I've been said in another video, Casanat need to cut this nigga off, bro. Like, he is a brand risk. He be doing too much.
Nigga, idiot. Get these niggas the fuck out the house, King.
Yo, this nigga gotta do something, bro.
Yo, call them niggas. Next, matter of fact, y'all can have those. Y'all ain't had no stacks for y'all crib. Y'all can have them shits. Yo, he's wildin', bro. Bro, what am I mother? He's wildin'. Bro, what am I mother? He's wildin', bro. Yo, book the flight. Book the flight. Book the flight. Yo, book the flight. Order my mama book the flight. Order my mama get the jet. Nigga, get the fucking jet.
Now, see, if you watch any of these AMP destruction videos or streams before in the past, you'll notice that people strategically go for things that are fairly easy to replace. Now, I know from our perspective, people who don't have as much money as them, this might seem like a far-fetched thing that I'm about to say, but the monitors, the desk, the headphones are easy for them to replace. Like having a couple pairs of
Yeah, I couldn't be one of these creators, bro. Just doing stupid shit for views. I mean, again, I'm willing to be entertaining. I'm willing to play into things, but it's just, I don't know, bro. There's just certain things I'm not willing to do for views. But I'm also older. Like, that's the only other thing, perspective that I can give. It's like, believe it or not, these guys are younger. Like, Kai, how old is Kai? Like, Kai's like, what, 22, 23? And the difference of mentality you go through from 23 to fucking, I'm 29, like, it's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Believe it or not. How old are you, 40? Alright, shut the fuck up. I'm not fucking 40, man. I'm tired of y'all, bruh. 29, okay?
headphones or going to Guitar Center or Best Buy to get those is very easy to replace.
Do I look 40? You have the nerve to even say that to me. Look at me. Damn.
This desk comes from IKEA. A lot of this stuff is based off of sponsorship dollars anyway, so like it's easy to get a lot of those things replaced.
29 for sure sounds a lot like 40.
The difference that I believe in what Rakai and some of the other Clover Boys did in the house versus what, you know, the rest of the AMP members do when they do their normal streams is the destruction of private effects. You know, bedspreads where people lay their heads, clothing where, you know, it's not so easy to obtain, or there might be some personal or sentimental connection. And we've seen how those things have played out in the past where people get so close to personal matters that it becomes a bigger issue, like the Tylil Rakai situation with the LeBron jersey, or
this nigga Rakai again. You see how he's a common denominator, bro. And the thing is, I feel like when you so young and you grow up with all this money, clout, and fame, and then your brand is on you acting like an idiot, we've seen how people turn out. If he don't start getting some straightening done, this nigga's gonna be a man-child, an immature man-child, and it's gonna end bad for him. Because right now he's getting away with shit because he keep playing the, oh, I'm 16, oh, I'm young. But before I know it, he's still gonna be acting like a 16-year-old, but he's gonna be fucking 18, a grown-ass man.
even last year or the year before where there was a whole situation with Duke and the D-block rug. See, but stuff like this tracks to me that somebody like Rakai, and I'm doubling down on it because the internet, it does not necessarily like Rakai right now, and they haven't for a long time. And this dates back to a bunch of different situations, but nonetheless, this tracks that Rakai would take this path in this situation and go a little bit above and beyond just so he can be the gold star student who ultimately will have to end up paying the price and the consequences. Now, I'm glad that some people were smart enough to not get involved in this like Ray.
Ray say he moving out. You mad pussy, bro.
You soft, bro.
You mad pussy, bro.
You soft.
Deadass, you mad soft, bro.
But for the rest of the collective,
he said, I'm here for A and B. Fuck y'all. Smart.
I mean, the age-old saying goes, you reap what you sow.
Move it.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit.
Now, a lot of people are going to be in here saying this is staged, this is farmed content, this is X, Y, and Z, like we shouldn't be believing this or entertaining it, etc., etc. But just like any other time, these consequences have real life action. Staged content still can have real life consequences.
Behavior.
I'm sorry.
I'm appalled. How dare you?
I'm so sorry.
In this neighborhood. No. How dare you? This is criminal behavior.
I'm not hollering at you. I'm coming at you. Thank
This
you.
is criminal behavior. I have 3. No, I will not come down. You were shooting fireworks inside that home.
Just investigating right now.
Can I ask why did you just need my information if I wasn't here?
Just since you're on scene, when we get here, we get everybody's information that's on scene. So whether or not you were here, we don't know.
Yeah.
We are just getting information of whoever is on scene, all right?
Just imagine the neighbors, bruh. Bruh, being a neighbor of a content creators like AMP and Casanat and them fucking putting fireworks in the house and shit, I know you're pissed. I know you are.
And what was the problem?
They said it's a house fire. That's all.
What up, Carter?
We're just investigating.
Appreciate you pulling up to the stream.
You need my information because it was a house fire?
Yeah, we're making a report.
So it was not no crime was.
We don't know. We're just investigating.
No crime was done. It was a house fire. If anything, we in danger.
I'm gonna make up a new term here. It's called antic streaming. It's where people do, silly, exaggerated, playful things for the attempt to grab attention or, be funny or whatever the case may be. And while there are a lot of ha-has and laughs in all these situations, the reality of it is that Rakai's room got set on fire and they're seeing people light the fireworks in the house. That does mean that there is a doggone criminal act here. Is that not arson? I don't know. Maybe I don't know definitions, legality, etc.
I think that's definitely illegal, bruh. It's like, to a degree, when you pay for your own house, I'd imagine you can do what you want in your house, but I'm pretty sure you kind of start blurring the lines when you start blowing that bitch up, though. I think when you start blowing up your own house, it's like, all right, bruh, you're kind of breaking the law now, nigga.
But that is arson, and it's being publicized to a onlooking audience. Antic streaming isn't anything new, and again, people have issues with some of the players in this conversation because their past has been seemingly nothing but antic streaming. You've seen what Rakai has done in the past, whether it be texting and driving while he was pretending to be an Uber driver, or the whole incident at Streamer University where he damn near put someone's eye out because he wanted to have a Orbeez war in the hallway. Antic streaming can have actual consequences, especially if not done correctly. Now, I know that there are, professionals on scene for some of these situations and instances. There were guys walking around with fire extinguishers, making sure they put all the fires out, etc., etc. But
it's illegal. Dior looked it up. Oh, yeah. These niggas just getting away with breaking the law then. If that ain't proof money talks, I don't know what is. They say money can't buy happiness, but last time I checked, Diddy just beat the case. I don't know, man. It seemed like the only option in life to truly be free is make that cheese. I don't know.
The only thing
What
that
up,
I
Plus?
would say in which these people should be a little bit more weary about is the fact that they have an unsuspecting audience that is watching all of this content thinking that this is the way to blow up, pop off, and become content creators. I think Rakai specifically has sparked a generation of youthful streamers who want to end up being just like him because they see that it can get you to be in very, very close proximity to Kai Cenat. But what they're not taking into consideration is all the times that Rakai has gotten in trouble on stream.
It's a mom thing, and if you're not a mom, you guys don't understand what's having a peace of mind as a mother, knowing that there's peace. I understand what you're saying. You're not a punk. You're not anything. Everyone knows that I'm asking you for me. Right? It's okay.
Who is he talking to? He's talking to his mom?
Oh.
Yo, he's real life tight, Chad. He's real life W mom.
Stream, bitch. In the fucking stream.
Like you, like.
Wait,
Your hormones, bro.
Kai can't fucking help
save
you.
you. He can't.
That's why we told you to stop your. I'm like, bro, this
You don't
is.
listen to
It's
nobody.
130,000 people watching, bro. You just said you're edging.
Nobody cares about edging.
Now it's like, okay, damn, I never knew my son was horny, so now she's putting 2 and 2 together.
She's looking at her bathroom wig. Like, what? She's looking at her towels, her rags.
It's over,
Oh,
again.
let me see.
It's over.
Listen,
bro.
listen. Let me see what?
Now,
What you gonna
she's
do?
putting 2 and 2 together.
Let me see what?
Play the outro song
Let me
for
see
Kai.
what?
The only reason why I'm even singling out Rakai in this situation is because it's been noted that he went off script as to what the plan was to do, you know, when they do their get back at AMP. I know AMP started first. We're expecting this staged event to be staged back at AMP by the Clover Boys, but you gotta stay on script if you're gonna do things like this.
Okay, I gotta understand. Sometimes it be a script, and sometimes a nigga go above the script. When he lit that chit chat, this nigga, I like he go against the script every time.
What's up with every streamer or YouTuber yelling for no reason? I don't know. I mean, I think it's the inherent nature of content creators knowing that they're supposed to be entertaining and performative, and naturally they just start yelling and screaming. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I didn't have a phase of that, but again, the more comfortable you get like creating content, the more you just be yourself. So it's like, I don't know, bruh. Maybe Berto should start yelling and screaming. I can't even yell and scream all stream, all video anyway. Like that shit, my goddamn voice will give out. So y'all not gonna get that from me. If I yell and scream, it's gonna be a genuine yell and scream because something was shocking or whatever the fuck. But I don't know.
Oh, let me get the whiteboard, Mark. Like that part was not in the script, bro.
And it's funny kikis and ha-has when you go above the script, but especially when those that are older than you are telling you that this isn't the way to go, or more importantly, when people are actively getting harmed, you should probably listen. But instead, especially the way that the nature of streaming currently is, it's encouraged behavior. It's behavior that gets you more viewers, more subscribers, a bigger audience, a bigger platform, and then ultimately more dollars and clout and all the other stuff that people are looking for. Again, no matter if you are hurting somebody, this is still beneficial for you.
This motherfucker hurt. How about put this motherfucker down? This motherfucker hurt.
Yeah, hey, yo, hey, dead ass. Hold on, hold, stop. I'm dead ass, stop. Chill out.
That shit hurt, nigga. I ain't niggas ain't motherfucking neck with this shit. Aim right if you gonna shoot somebody.
Yeah, nah, you hit her.
You not aiming right if you hit somebody in the motherfucking eye. What you gonna do? I hit you in your eye. If you do, get my shit back. Hold on, I'm not these niggas that be clip farming. Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. And that's why I had a lot of respect for T-Banks when I seen this clip originally, because it's like, it ain't like he trying to fight him or nothing, but he's literally trying to set the law. It's like, listen, little nigga, I am a grown-ass man, and you are a little-ass boy. You over here actually hurting niggas. Like, you putting me in a position where it's like, yo, you are harming me. Don't get this shit fucked up, little boy. For real.
Calm that shit down. I don't know what the fuck you got going on. Motherfucker hit me in my motherfucking neck. Just say my bad. Fuck that shit, nigga. What you talking about?
And then proceeds to hit somebody in the eye. Look, I don't have a problem with entertainment being entertainment. Ultimately, it's up to the viewers and the people that are responsible for the viewers to be very cognizant as to what is being put on their televisions, what they're consuming, etc., etc. I will say, though, some of this stuff goes a little too far, and that's the only pause that I have in the situation, is that some people take these things literal, some people recreate these things, and it's not the streamer's fault. It is the streamer's fault when they do go off script, but this stuff can go a little too far, and we do not want to get involved with the antic streaming unless there is a super controlled environment. Else,
nah, for real. I mean, at the end of the day, for me, it's like, I'm not saying I'm not willing to do things that are entertaining for y'all enjoyment, but it's like, I'm not gonna do shit that's inauthentic, bruh. Like, there's a difference between acting and just doing too much. Like, so I'll write a script, I'll do some performing, you know what I'm saying? It's like a movie. We can be creative, we can have fun, we can do a script, but like, when it gets to the point where it's like, we are getting personal, you know, people are potentially getting harmed, it's like, I'm straight off that, bro. You know, they say not all money is good money. You know, we can live a very happy and successful life doing what we want to do rather than, you know, selling out for some views. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. My name is Berto. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. I'll see you on the next one. Make sure you guys tap into the live streams. That's Where You At, Berto. Link in the description. And I'm gone. End of the YouTube video. I swear Kai's using it for views. The thing is, I don't think so, bro. Just think about it. Like, he is a brand risk, but Kai, if you take, what's his name? Rakai out of, like, Casanet's situation, like, Casanet's still just as big. So Casanet doesn't need that. I think Kai genuinely saw something in him, or maybe he knew him in some way, shape, or form, and was like, yo, I'm going to give this nigga opportunity. And he's just crashing out, and, you know, Kai's doing his best to kind of save face, but he is a brand risk. I would cut that nigga off. I'm not going to lie. Kerry said, how many viewers did they sign for Streamer University? What do you mean by that? I'm confused on the question. Sam said W stream. No, we still here, bro. Womp womp. I'm getting a little tired now. I want to see it through though. We watching all the videos I had planned to watch. Oh, how many waivers? Facts. Facts. They probably had to have goddamn all types of NDAs and contracts signed for you to attend Streamers University, bruh. Just because there's probably so much liabilities when it comes to that shit. That's a good ass point, Carrie. For real. For real. They probably was signing NDAs out the ass. Rama, go sit down, buddy. This is the first stream I ever watched, and so far it's so good. Hey, appreciate that. Welcome to the family, man. How am I doing streaming, y'all? I've been streaming pretty consistently. What would y'all say? What would y'all rate my streaming ability? I'm just trying, bro. I'm just trying. I'm just trying. Hold up, let me check something real quick. We doing good? We doing good? That Dior raid put me on for real. And that's why we raid niggas. Support your friends. Appreciate my dog Dior, man. My brother, my brother. Alright, Damn, I still got like 3 videos queued, man. I got cheated on yesterday, and watching your videos helped me get over it. Damn, bro. I'm sorry to hear that, but, you know, growing pains. It ain't nothing wrong with taking the L in life. It's just be a lesson, bro. It's gonna make you better and stronger. It's gonna make you better and stronger. I promise you that. Alright. She already had 2 bodies. Oh my God. By 8th grade, it's kind of crazy. But hey, I'm not here to judge, man. Thing is, you gotta You gotta peep shit like that though, bro. You a young nigga. You know right from wrong. Your gut was probably telling you that she wasn't the right one. But you went and wiped her anyway. So, do I feel bad for you? I resonate with you. But you saw the signs and you chose to ignore them. So, sometimes now you got burned. You put your hand on that stove. It was hot. Ooh, hot. Now you know. So maybe you'll do a little bit better next time. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Let me see. I'm trying to see what I want to watch next. 3 days. I don't really feel like watching that no more. I want to try this new thing too. If you guys notice, if you've been in the stream all day, it's not all day, but all stream, I've been trying new stuff. So there's a new series I want to try bringing to the channel on YouTube. I don't know which channel I'm gonna post it on yet, but I wanna. Do you guys know what like movie recaps are on YouTube? They're pretty much like summarized versions of movies, and the narration be kind of funny and stuff. So I wanted to I picked like 2 random movie recaps, and I kind of want to like watch them, binge them, and just get like a raw reaction. So would y'all be down to do that? I got a pimple in my beard. I want to pop it. I'm not going to pop it on stream because then it's going to make me look ugly. All right. Y'all say y'all down? Yep. All right, that's a bit. That's a bit. Let me just think about this real quick. What do I want to title it? You did somewhere before. Yeah, I used to react to them, but like I used to react to ones that I was actually interested in. Now I'm reacting to some random ones that I think are kind of crazy. So let's just get into it. Huh?
Hello.
Let me pull these up.
Hello, everyone.
The point is they're random as fuck, and they're probably gonna be cringe. That's the whole point. You should do a stream with Salah and Love Hala. I mean, me and Love Hala are cool, but I've never met Salah. I never met him, so you know, I'm sure at some point we'll cross paths and maybe that'll happen. Okay. Y'all ready? Everybody spam.
Where you at, Berto?
About to do a YouTube intro. 3, 2, 1. So today we're going to be binging a couple of movie recaps that I have no idea what the videos are about, and we're just going to do it. That was a bad intro. Let me try again. All right, so today we're going to be reacting. Let me think about what I'm saying. Today we're going to be reacting to. Today we're going to be binge watching some. This is really like how I be behind the scenes, bruh. Today we're going to be reacting to some. Should I say cringe or should I say? Alright, I got it. Bet. Today we're gonna be reacting to Today we're going to be reacting to some of the most cringe, random movie recaps I could find on YouTube. I'm going into it blind, so I really don't know what to expect. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and if you guys enjoy this type of video, make sure you subscribe. Oh, I just said that. I'm messing up. If you enjoy these type of videos, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Twitch. The link to that will be in the description. That's Where You At, Berto, and let's get right into it. Okay. We got it. Your screen is blurry. What's blurry? I'm blurry right now? Hey, that's why we have editing for a reason, not for real. We good? Okay, bet. Alright, this first one. In this park, everything seems normal until some people enter the wrong slide. That's random, but hey, I guess that's the whole point. Come on.
Hello everyone. Back again with film recaps. In this video, I'm going to recap one of a thriller films from 2019, titled Aquaslash. Before we get to the storyline, I'd like to wish everyone a happy and great day.
Alright, come on.
In the beginning of the movie, we are shown a woman and a man on a date by the pool. Based on their conversation, we learn that they are both lifeguards at the park, and their names are Cindy and Brad. After their shifts end, instead of going home, they linger around the premises to spend time together, and cozy up on top of the water slide. Not long after, a figure carrying a machete—
Whoa! Whoa! Hey, man! What the fuck was that? We're 44 seconds in. Bro, I better not get cooked for that.
He comes up to them and brutally murder the two.
Shit.
Sometime later, the 2018 graduating class of Valley Hills High School are planning to hold their graduation event. They plan for the event to take place at a water park called Wet Valley. The idea was spouted by Alice, a Valley Hills High School alumni who was also the one who came up with the entire event. Much like every—
Never trust a redhead. Why is her hair so red? I'm not trusting her.
other graduation event, all the seniors are excited about spending time together. Not only that they'd get to swim and ride water slides, they also plan to stay at the water park for 3 days. It is now that we get introduced to our protagonist, Josh. He and his friends, Chad and Slim, started a band.
Why? You don't trust him because why is their head red? Red. My friend is a redhead. Stop being friends with him. You can't trust him, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Called the Blades, and they would perform sometime during the event. Later on, an old man named Conrad comes up to them. He tells them that he works as—
Why is your shit black? Why are you asking all these damn questions, man? Just listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. Just listen. How about that? Why I gotta explain everything? Why can't you just take my word for it? Okay? She said no.
Both caretaker and maintenance technician at the water park. Despite having worked there for 35 years, he is still up and kicking. Several hours later, Josh, who are in the midst of practicing with his friends, happen upon Kim, who apparently is Josh's ex, who now works as a lifeguard. The small talk shared between Josh and Kim appear to render Kim's current boyfriend Tommy jealous. Well, if you think about it, it pretty much makes sense why he would feel that way, given the way his girlfriend came at her ex. In the next scene, we get introduced to Michael, who receives a call from his son, Josh, the protagonist.
This is really one of them movies, like, ain't no way you're making it through the whole thing if you're watching this outside of YouTube, bruh. Like, this is really one of the movies that you put on when you Netflix and chilling. Like, 30 seconds into the movie, you're ready. Because the plot is ass. Like, for real.
During the call, Josh deliberately—
Nah, this ain't even something you watch when you have nothing to watch, bruh. Like, you literally only watch this when you trying to hit some shit.
asks his dad to come to the water park to watch him perform. We then get introduced to one of the people in charge of the park, Priscilla. She is a 1992 graduate of Valley Hills High School. Slim tells that he heard a rumor circulate amongst the students about Priscilla supposedly choosing one graduate to have sex with each year. The rest of the class are now enjoying the water park's main attraction. That is a
Hey,
set
yo,
of
Berto,
really
you
high
ever
and
watch
long
Breaking Bad? I'm in the middle of watching it right now. I just started season 3. That hoe is good as fuck. I love that show.
waterslide tunnels. All is good so far, and nothing appears out of the ordinary, at least until several bratty teens decide to go down the slide, with a bottle of liquor in hand.
He died from his head hitting a bottle. I ain't gonna lie, bro. If that's how I'm gonna go out, just don't even come to my funeral. Just everybody just leave me alone to die in peace, because that's just such an embarrassing way to go out. Like, oh, how'd he pass? What happened? What happened? He went down a slide and hit his head on a bottle. That's terrible.
The incident prompts Paul, the owner of Wet Valley, to take action, and Conrad, the caretaker, to clean the pool from broken glass and blood. In the afternoon, Kim and Tommy happen to come across Josh, who are hanging out with Chad and Slim. Josh,
all the characters sound like side characters. I don't even, like, he pointed out who the main character was, and I still don't know who the fuck he is.
His friend summoned Tommy to ask him to look for a cord extension. While Tommy get busy setting up the speaker and microphone cables, Josh opts to seize his opportunity to be alone with Kim in another area. Alone and sneaking behind Tommy's back, Kim and Josh start hooking up. Meanwhile, Josh's dad is having dinner with Priscilla. In the beginning, they are shown conversing, but we the audience aren't able to hear what they're saying at first. Based on their conversation, we learn that Priscilla is actually the wife of Paul, the owner of Wet Valley, while Michael, aka Josh's dad, is known as a wealthy man in the area. During the dinner, Michael voices that Paul doesn't know that he's got something good sitting right in front of him. Some time passes, and now Josh and Kim are walking up to their friends, as it is almost time for his band to perform. Several classmates are watching them from afar, and one of them says that something is going to happen to them. The seniors are now enjoying a performance by the Blades, who are performing 80s hits. Kim, who is watching, pretends to not like Josh's singing, and condemns the loud noises their instruments make. Josh's dad and Priscilla attend to watch Josh perform. Up until this point, Tommy is still
I only have a dog.
unaware of the fact that his girlfriend cheated on him. But then, it turns out that one of the seniors had recorded Josh and Kim hooking up, and as now shares the video in the seniors group chat. Tommy sees the video and gets understandably furious. He runs up to the stage and beats Josh in front of everyone.
Shit!
Okay, that's it. You're fired. Get out of here.
You're all dead.
You're all dead? Hey, you know that white boy crash out when he's screaming you all dead. That's really some Caucasian ass shit. You're all dead! Hey, y'all know them type of white boys that just see red, bro? They face start getting red, they start punching the wall, talking about you all dead. Very dangerous. Dangerous Danny, not for real.
Things escalate even further when Priscilla catches her husband cheating with Alice, the girl in the beginning of the movie. Later on, Michael walks up to his son Josh and
You see that, Sam? Redhead. Cheating thought. And her hair is red. Tried to tell you, bro. You ain't want to listen.
tries to calm him down. He then asks Josh's opinion about his idea to purchase the water park. Unbeknownst to them, Alice is eavesdropping and she heard everything. She proceeds to find Paul and reprimands him for negotiating to sell the water park. Alice, who is Paul's mistress, is insecure as she feels that Paul might leave her after receiving the money he earns from the negotiation. The drunk Paul assures her that there is no way he would sell the water park as it is his only source of income. Several hours after, all the seniors are resting up for the night, and no one is out and about, except for one person who breaks into.
Another thing about these movies, bro, and like just shows like this, and even though this one is terrible, but still just shows that have like high school cast, all the fucking cast be looking like grown ass adults. Motherfuckers like seniors and 16, 17, motherfuckers cast people that look like they goddamn 40 years old. I never understood that.
One of the water slides to install a pair of large metal blades arranged in an X shape inside.
Shit.
Even worse, on the next day, Michael, who is walking around surveying the area, is apparently being followed by a mysterious figure.
This movie is ass. Why we halfway through the video and we're just now learning about a random mysterious figure guy? What the fuck? This is a Tubi movie for sure.
Stop it! Ah! Anything you want! I'll give you whatever you want! What do you want?
Michael gets shot in the leg.
That might have been the worst acting I've ever seen.
And is then taken to the shed. As it turns out, the shed also contains Cindy and Brad's dead bodies, aka the two lifeguards from the beginning of the film. In the next scene, we learn that Tommy has been fired from his job, and Kim just dumped him. Shortly after, Conrad comes up to him and tells him that Kim no longer cares for him.
This nigga can't be trusted, bro. This old man cannot be trusted.
However, Tommy still holds out hope because he loves her. After lunchtime, Conrad, the water park caretaker, runs the water that goes down the water slides. At this point, no one is aware of the metal blades inside one of the slides. Meanwhile, Priscilla, who also works there, opts to spend her time hooking up with Slim instead of doing her job. In the afternoon, all the seniors are excited to participate in a fun competition with a $500 prize. They would be split into teams, and will compete for the fastest to slide down the water slides. Naturally, Josh teams up with Chad and Slim. However, Slim is still nowhere to be found. They
I hear you, Carrie. I'm sorry.
instead see Tommy, who suddenly comes up to them despite having been fired from his job. Tommy tells them that he comes not as an employee but as a visitor now, and he is also taking part in the competition. The rest of the seniors don't seem too fond of the idea and won't let him join. With Slim still nowhere in sight, Josh and Chad decide to ask Kim to team up with them. Not long after, Tommy, who had nothing better to do than stand around, notices something amiss. He takes note of a trail of water leaking out of one of the slides. He also finds remnants of the water slide's material, meaning someone has poked holes at the slide.
Nigga, I would never notice that. That is so unpractical. You're at a water park and water is leaking from the slide, and you think to yourself, somebody must have poked a hole in the slide. It's a fucking water park. That's so unrealistic.
While all the seniors are lining up to get to the top of the slides, Conrad is chilling by the pool waiting for the competition to
Looney
start.
Tune ad that.
While this is going on, Tommy, who is now convinces that one of the slides has been tampered with, begins trying to discourage everyone from going down the slides. Unfortunately, the seniors brush him off as they already think of him as a party pooper for what he did the other night. In mere minutes, the competition is about to begin by the event organizers and the pool caretakers. To ensure everything would go well, Priscilla communicates with Conrad, who is guarding below. Of course, neither are aware of the blades installed inside one of the slides. Tommy is relentless. He still tries to inform Paul and Priscilla that everyone's in danger. Unfortunately, nobody believes him, and the competition commences. One of the annoyed seniors even pushed Tommy down the slide.
Bro, even the goddamn acting of the yelling. All you have to do to act while yelling is yell. And even that shit sounded fake. Like, bro. I hope this video does well, because this is hard to watch, I'm not gonna lie, man. Damn. Now we're getting slow-mo pans of them riding down the slide. Just to die the most predictable death ever.
At the same time, 3 girls are going down the same slide, and as expected, they are instantly mutilated by the blades.
We leaving this one in the drafts?
Below, the water coming out of slide number 3 has turned red, followed by mutilated limbs sliding down. The rest of the visitors shriek in horror, while Conrad sprains his ankle, while he rushes down his lifeguard seat. Meanwhile, Tommy, who was pushed down the slide earlier, has now almost reached the metal blades. He has no choice but to cross his fingers and hope nobody else slides down after him. At the same time, Conrad immediately tells Priscilla to stop the competition. And just so happens, their walkie-talkies are not working properly. Hence Priscilla remains blissfully unaware of the chaos below, and instead invites
So nobody thought to maybe just run up the slide stairs and let them know that there's chaos coming out of the slides? Nobody thought it was a good idea to run up the slide and just let them know. Or maybe just a shout. Maybe just a, hey, hey! Stop! Stop what we're doing! Nobody heard all the screams of people dying from below? Niggas are dying down here. Stop. Don't send anyone else down that slide. Okay. Yeah, that makes total sense.
Paul to slide down. Paul takes the doom slide number 3. At the same time, Josh now rushes upstairs and asks everyone to stop going down.
Why is he climbing up the... Why is he taking the hardest way to climb up the stairs? He's not taking... he's not even taking the stairs. Nigga is climbing up the slides. What happened to the stairs?
Down the slides. Paul, who is in the midst of...
And if you are having this much fun while going down a water slide, you're weird. Yes, I'm a hater. Nobody should be having that much fun. Ever. Why are you having this much fun?
Asks everyone to stop going down the slides.
And why are you as a grown-ass man hugging another man down the slide? Pay attention. Why are you having this much fun, and why are you hugging another grown-ass man coming down the slide? Damn, Berto, a bitch can't have fun? No. Not this much fun. This much fun is unacceptable. Life is supposed to be hard. Discipline.
Paul, who is in the midst of going down the slide, proceeds to try to keep from sliding down further. Meanwhile, the 2 senior girls and Tommy, who are already crammed down the blades, get pushed down further and die. Nobody certainly expects that all this fun and games would turn this bloody. Amidst the panic, Conrad asks Chad and Kim to shut down the water pumps in the shed. But upon entering the shed, they stumble upon the dead bodies of Josh's father Michael along with the 2 lifeguards. Back to the slides, Paul can no longer hold on due to the rapid rush of water.
Nigga, you're telling me you are not strong enough to pull yourself up from this weak-ass little water, bruh? Oh man, the plot holes just keep getting worse and worse.
Sorry, kid!
He slides down and falls victim to the horrific blades as well. Following the massacre, Josh is informed by a lawyer that his father has left him quite an inheritance. However, one thing his father has not yet finalized is the purchase of the Wet Valley Water Park, which he had planned to demolish to make space for a $20 million shopping complex. Since Paul, the owner, died in the incident as well.
I know we see your nonchalant ass never having fun, that's why. I don't need fun. All I need is money. I'm playing, man. Y'all have fun, man. Y'all enjoy y'all lives.
That makes Priscilla the sole recipient of...
Sam, I thought you was my dog. How you turned into my biggest hater? What's going on?
The money made from the transaction. The film ends with Priscilla smiling, followed with her memories showing her father accidentally died at this park years ago, with no one was even bothered to help him. She witnessed the entire thing when she was still a girl, and we can conclude that the culprit behind all the 2018 tragedy is Priscilla. She most likely concocted an elaborate plan,
Priscilla.
perhaps as a form of revenge, and simply to gain an inheritance.
What the fuck? That was terrible. Hey man, we gonna commit to the series and finish the other one that's queued up. But that had to be the worst recap I've ever seen. I can't even imagine actually sitting and watching that movie for over an hour. Most movies are at least an hour to an hour and 30 minutes. I almost fell asleep. Nah, for real, bro. This video is gonna need some good editing. Cause that shit was garbage, bro. This next one. 2 graped girls go insane and make the bad guys regret what they've done. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's commit.
Hello everyone. Back again with film recaps. In this video, I'm going to recap one of a thriller. The film opens with 2 best friends, the uptight Katie, and the promiscuous Sloane, who are looking forward to their upcoming out-of-town trip. They will be working at a farm called Eco Field Organic Farms for a month, so they can save up to go shopping at New York City. On the next morning, they get picked up by Katie's cop uncle, Jason, and will be staying at Jason and his girlfriend's place for a night
Graped? That's what the title said, bro. That's what the title said.
before going to the farm. As they settle in the new place, Sloane suggests that they should come up with fake names during their stay in the town. Sloane comes up with the name Heather, while Katie comes up with the name Ripley. The day after, Uncle Jason dropped the 2 off at a station from where they will take the bus to the farm. Being the protective cop uncle he is, Jason tells them that they should come up with a safe word, in case they...
You know what we're gonna do to make this shit a little bit more interesting? Put this shit in fucking 0.5.
get in trouble. The deal is, they need to send a code word at the end of every text.
W brain rot.
In other words, Jason asks Katie to send him a different code word in the alphabetical order every day.
Is this too fast or is this good, chat?
The safe words of the day are apple. After the uncle leaves, the 2 still have to wait for the bus, which is scheduled to arrive in approximately an hour, and they decide to wait at the cafe. They immediately catch the interest of 2 townsmen, and end up sharing a table with them. The 2 women then introduce themselves with the fake names they made up the other night, while the 2 men introduce themselves as brothers whose names are Jed and Lucas. The brothers offer to give them a ride to their workplace, and although Katie is initially reluctant, she gives in to Sloane's silent plea. The 2 end up climbing into the young men's blue truck.
They overly going. You just met these niggas at a coffee shop and now you in their truck? That is, I mean, I'm not happy with the outcome, obviously, but shit. You didn't even stand a chance. You just went. Let's not even play around, man. I'm not even really playing for real. This is like, you just walked right into that. Okay.
However, things don't go as planned. Jed deliberately passes by the farm where Katie and Sloane work, which confuse the 2 women.
Are we gonna turn around somewhere, or?
You'll see.
And at last, they arrive.
Where are we?
This is our family's place.
The 2 women are welcomed in by Jed and Lucas' sketchy mother, who invites them to have some tea before heading to the farm. Once they get inside, Katie receives a text from her cop uncle, and with their agreed safe words, she let him know that she's fine. Meanwhile, the 2 eat some pie, and drink some tea, of which they probably shouldn't do, but they do it anyway. Their sight becomes blurred as it turns out there's a drug in their drinks. The 2 immediately run for their lives after realizing something's off. Unfortunately, Jed and Lucas manage to knock them unconscious, and carry them back inside. On the next day, Katie and Sloane are panicking and chained up in the middle of the woods.
Shit.
Jed walks up to them and tells them that they will now be living here, and they are given basic amenities to survive, such as clothes, a bed, and a toilet. We move on to the next scene, where Katie and Sloane are now dressed, and Jed's boss, Boris, shows up and takes Katie's phone to check if anyone knows their whereabouts. At this point, he discovers that Katie and Sloane lied about their names, as well as the code word she used in the text message. Katie and Sloane finally are forced.
May need to speed it up some more. We're not even gonna be able to understand that motherfucker.
Forced to tell him that the word apple is a safety word. As soon as everything is back on track, Katie and Sloane are getting
Hey, Carter, chill.
Ready to take a bath with makeshift showers, right when the town sheriff shows up with his gun out.
They have a gun.
As it turns out, the sheriff is a piece of shit who condones human trafficking, and he has come to rape one of the women. After the evil sheriff gets his fill, Sloan visits a shaken-looking Katie to soothe her. On the other side of town, Uncle Jason is getting worried, because the latest text he received from Katie contains the same safe word that she used yesterday. Back inside the woods, Jed and Lucas welcome another customer, who from this point on we shall refer to as Scruffy Guy. He then picks Sloan and brings her inside the trailer. Unsurprisingly, Scruffy Guy is a bit of a psycho. Back to the cop uncle, he finally makes a call to Sloan and Katie's place of work, and learns that they never showed up for work yesterday. Convinced they are in trouble, he rushes to look for them. Meanwhile, Sloan and Katie's day is just about to get even worse, because the next customer that shows up is even sketchier than before. Jed and Lucas rush to cover their heads as the next customer walks closer.
Oh my god. I don't know if that was creepy just because it was in fucking 2 times speed, but that shit actually made me feel uncomfortable, bruh. Something about animal masks are just actually terrifying.
Pig mask dude picks Sloan and takes her inside the trailer. After he leaves, it is now Katie's turn to soothe the shaken Sloan. We don't know for sure what the pig mask dude did to her, as Sloan appears even more traumatized than before. On the next scene, Uncle Jason reaches the sheriff's office, and comes face to face with the town's perverted sheriff who we saw earlier. Here we learn that the uncle is actually not just a cop, he is actually an FBI agent. He voices his concerns and is convinced that his niece is kidnapped.
Oh, he's just conveniently an FBI agent, huh? Well, if you were fucking with the FBI, why didn't you goddamn tell your daughter or whatever the fuck, niece, to not just jump into the first car of people that you are meeting at a coffee shop? That was just so dumb.
To make the plot even more interesting, for some reason the FBI uncle decides to tell the sheriff about how he knows they're in trouble, because Katie did not use a new code word in the latest text message she sent. Back in the woods, obviously the sheriff has informed the kidnappers about the fact that Katie's uncle is an FBI agent, and that Katie lied to them about the safe word. Not wanting the FBI to poke around their human trafficking business, the boss Boris tells Jeff to kill them both and dump their bodies.
Damn. At least this one actually has a plot point.
Unbeknownst to them, Katie is eavesdropping the conversation. While this is happening, the FBI uncle decides to visit the cafe where he last dropped off Katie and Sloan. He then asks the barista what he knows. Conveniently, the barista remembers in clear detail what sort of truck Katie and Sloan left with. On the next day, Katie tells Sloan that the kidnappers are planning to kill them, shortly before the kidnappers arrive along with Scruffy Guy. They then leave Scruffy Guy behind to watch them. Katie takes this opportunity to seduce him, and once she gets close enough, she rips his throat with her bare teeth.
The fuck?
The two women then proceed to free themselves off their chains. Not long after, the sheriff arrives at the scene, presumably to kill them.
That nigga went like a bitch. Bitch just bite your neck and that's how you dying? I mean, I'm happy for them because they escaped and they're clearly the victims in the scenario, but just objectively speaking, you died because someone bit your neck. Not an animal, not a, vampire, a werewolf, just regular human girl that's been going through a rough situation for a very long time. Probably weak, malnourished. She just bites your neck. And that's how you went out. Again, we're happy, but I'm not going out like that personally, big dog.
But just as he steps out of his car, Katie and Sloan have stolen his car. The two women drive back into town and proceed to visit the hardware store to gear up.
And then on their first day out, instead of asking for help and calling the cops, your FBI agent uncle, they think the smart thing is to go back with weapons by themselves. Now, I'm not saying that they deserve it, but this is fucking stupid. Really dumb.
Some real shit is about to go down now. They then ask the cashier if he knows Boris, the man with the blue truck, and the cashier knows where he lives. On the other side of town, Uncle Jason continues his investigation by visiting the town's car insurance building today. He makes up a story about accidentally colliding with a blue truck, and asks who owns it. The boss Boris just makes it back home. It turns out that Katie and Sloan have sneaked up on him, and throw a bunch of nail-spiked tennis balls at him, injuring him badly. Now that the tables have turned, Boris pleads for his life, and even goes as far as offering his money in exchange for sparing his life.
Green toolbox in the other room.
Right then, Uncle Jason pulls up in front of Boris' house. Back inside, Katie and Sloane begin questioning him about the identity of the man with the pig mask. When Boris refuses to reveal it, Katie and Sloane take a makeshift spear they made and shoves it up his behind, which eventually kills him. When Uncle Jason...
I bet the settings in these movies are small little towns. Oh yeah, for sure.
Finally enters the house, it appears that Katie and Sloane have left, and he takes in the sight of a dying Boris. Jason then hears the roar of car engines and storms outside. Katie and Sloane drive off, while Uncle Jason rushes the dying Boris to the hospital. On the next scene, the sheriff informs Uncle Jason that Boris did not make it. Growing even more worried, Uncle Jason decides to try calling Katie's phone, but then... realizing his cover is blown, the sheriff takes out his gun. Katie and Sloane pull up in front of a church, and we learn that Pig Mask Dude is actually the town's priest. Sloane makes her entrance inside the church, and comes face to face with her rapist. With Katie's help, the two best friends take down the bastard. As Katie and Sloane drive away, we see that they are now content carefree. But when they make a stop and step out of the car, it turns out that Pig Mask Dude, aka the priest, is chained behind the truck this whole time. As their final blow, they pour gasoline all over him and sets him on fire before driving off. While the two women seem to be thriving, Uncle Jason is now held captive by the sheriff. Even worse, it appears that the sheriff has captured two new young women. Luckily, Katie and Sloane have come to the rescue. They tie up the sheriff and proceed to torture him with a game of Russian roulette. We can see now that the two women are a little unhinged, but I guess in a way we can't blame them.
No! Fucking bitches!
The sheriff begins proclaiming how sorry he is, right when Katie finally finishes him off with a blow to the head. Afterwards, Katie and Sloane free the women, and tell them to free Uncle Jason. Jason tries asking the women who killed the sheriff, but they won't answer out of gratitude because Katie and Sloane saved their lives. Next, Katie and Sloane pay a visit to Jed and Lucas' mother's house, and decides to drug her the same way that she drugged them a few days ago. They tie her up and take her to the basement, where Jed is tied up and gagged. They proceed to bash his head in with baseball bats, while the mother is forced to watch. Up next, they take her to Lucas, who is also tied up to a chair. However, instead of beating him to death, they untie him, hand him a bat, and threatens him to beat his own mother.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, that's cold. I ain't gonna lie. That's a cold method of torture right there. I gotta give some credit where credit's due. That one's crazy. That is evil. You get told to go beat up your own mother. Right now we're watching cringe movie recaps. And boy, it's cringing.
Do it!
When Lucas voices his unwillingness, they shoot him dead. Afterwards, the two women set up his body, so that it looks like he killed himself. It is revealed that they plan to pin all the murders on him. Desperate, the mother offers them money in exchange for sparing her life. But instead of...
Are you doing it in that scenario? My mom? Nah, you're gonna have to take me out. You know the crazy thing is though? My mom is so loving and so like amazing that she would probably she would be so mad that I didn't do it, because I just know that's the type of person my mom is. Like, she would do anything to make sure like I'm feeling safe. But it's like, again, my mom is so amazing. Like, I would never do it. I couldn't. I'd be like, take me, bro. Just take me. Don't even waste your time, my nigga. Just take me. Because ain't no way. W hair, I appreciate that, bro, for real. You know, I feel like I got a unique hairstyle.
Sparing her, Katie takes the lawnmower.
What are we talking about? This movie recap that's about to end. We about to be done with it.
And brutally murders her with it. On the next scene, Uncle Jason pulls up at Katie's house to pick her and Sloane up. It appears that some time has passed. Katie and Sloane get dropped off at the airport, and excitedly make their way to New York City, and this is where the movie ends. Okay, guys.
What? So they just got away with that? Dragging bodies through the city and killing multiple people? I mean, I know they was the initial victims, but they just went on a mass murder spree. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this on YouTube, bruh. I mean, hey, I ain't gonna lie. That was very hard to watch, but I guess that was the whole point of this video. So, hey, what? A try not to cringe challenge, essentially. But, nigga, we failed that. I could barely keep my goddamn eyes open through that bullshit. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Y'all let me know if y'all want to see more of this. I mean, damn near don't even know if I want to react to more of this. But, hey, I love you guys, and if you guys want to see it, it is what it is. If you're watching on YouTube, this is the end of the video. If you will never want to miss a live reaction, click the link in the description. Join us on Twitch. That's where you at, Berto. And I'm gone. Oh, shit. That was tough, man. We'll see how it does on YouTube, but that was hard to watch, bruh. What's good, Rama, man? My dog be just getting in the way sometimes. What up, man? Say what up to the chat. Say what up to the chat real quick. You alright, boy? You gotta get the most popular movie recaps. They be fire. So the whole point of today's movie recap was to pick like unhinged, cringe ones. But the ones that I picked had hella views. So I did pick some like popular ones. They just actually were cringe as fuck. Oh shit. Good night, Sheep. Appreciate you pulling up. Did you take a break yet? Hell nah. Hell nah. I'm in this whole tired as fuck still, for real. But we only got a few more videos to react to. I think I only got one more. You ever watch short horror movies on YouTube? Nah, I haven't done that. I'd be down to try it. Maybe next stream. I'll be down to try it next stream. Oh. There's a classic one about a guy in a box. I've seen people react to that, but I never watched it myself. All right, Rama, go sit down. We good? I like your room, Berto. I appreciate that, bro. I want to get some more stuff on the wall, and I'm thinking about actually moving my plaque somewhere that it can actually be seen a little bit more on stream. Hey, Berto, how is it to own a Doberman? I think Dobermans are the best dogs, period. Dobermans are the best dog, period. Like, I don't ever want to own any other dogs. But one thing I wish is dogs lived like humans. Like, I wish their lifespan was just like human years, bruh. Cause that's the thing that I would be getting sad. Like Karama's about 4 years old now. Come here. Come. No, this way though. Oh my gosh. You coming, but on the opposite side of where I'm asking you to come, brother. Pause. Whatever. React to analog horror. I might bring that back on the Berto 2 channel. I was doing some of that early on, like more horror type stuff. But I be too scared, bro. I'm dead ass gonna start screaming like a bitch in this hoe. I guess that's the whole point, huh? For y'all to laugh at my misery and my pain. Is that what y'all want? Y'all want to see me suffer? Honestly, y'all, I feel like I might be over with. I feel that after I lost my dog, I haven't replaced him. Yeah, bro. So this is actually my second Doberman. My first Doberman, his name was Wolf. I had him all the way from like, I think I was in like 3rd grade when I first got him, and I had him all the way up until like 9th grade in high school. And then he passed away. And he passed away on some bullshit because I think he accidentally ate a frog. So he died from like frog poisoning. You know, those frogs are really toxic to dogs. So, and then I didn't get a new dog for a long time. Cause it's like, it almost feels like betrayal. Like you be loving your dog so much, you be like, man, I can't go get a new dog. So like, but you know, if you guys know, this nigga's like my son. Cause in my adult life, you know, I'm living on my own and shit. I was like, man, I need a companion. So that's where I went and got my boy Karama. And we've been rocking together the past 4 years on him. Man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all though, chat. I think I might be cooked. Like, I'm tired. I feel like I'm not even able to give any more energy. This is our longest stream for a show, though. Almost 4 hours. We did almost 4 hours today, man. This is our longest stream, 100%. 100%. I mean, you did stream for 3 hours. Yeah. 3.4 on them. And I think this might have been, I guess this might have been our biggest stream by default. I don't think this was our max viewership, but I think we peaked around like 80 something with a raid from Dior. And then we held really strong viewership by ourselves. I ain't gonna lie, man. Y'all really making this streaming shit fun, and I really appreciate y'all so much, bro, for showing up, pulling up, showing love, like, cause I tried streaming before, and I did not fuck with it. But like this time around with the community and y'all like showing up and shit, like this shit's cool. Like I see the appeal, and I want to make it big. I want to make it big. So now I'm like passionate about this shit. I'm trying to find a W outro song. Nah, that's not the vibe right now. That's not the vibe right now. There we go. I found it. Berto, you should add the stream to YouTube at the same time. So I was thinking about double streaming for sure. Thinking about double streaming for sure. But right now, my main channel's in a very transitional phase where I'm posting like the stream VODs on there. So I don't want to like overdo it. Like I want, I want the community to really come to terms with what I'm doing on YouTube. So right now, I'm gonna just post the VODs on there and stuff. But y'all can expect a lot more uploads from all the other channels too. So like Berto, main Berto, Berto 2, Berto 3, and Berto Live. So I got 4 channels that I'm about to start uploading like crazy. I think I'm gonna make one of them a VOD channel. So like if you miss a live stream, you can just go to this channel and just watch the entire stream. But yeah, bro. I think the community is united for the transition. At least 99% are down for the change. I think everybody's down for the change. Now it's just getting everybody used to like showing up. Because the feedback has been like, as far as I could tell, mostly positive. But alright, y'all. Y'all already know what it is. If you're new to the stream, make sure you hit that notification bell. Hit that follow if you haven't already. I gotta make sure I update my sub goals so we can get the daily sub goals going next time. So hopefully I can remember to do that. But again, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. The Where You At family is growing.
Where you at, Berto?
And you know what it is, man.
Where you at, Berto?